smells good. I am going to mute myself because I'm not part of this.
I will mute as well. I believe in you guys.
Houdini, stop. Come here.
It's gonna mute that dog.
Drop it. Go join your antler. I see the starting screen.
Okay, so where were we last time? Let's recap some Dungeons Crawl D. So last time, you guys, after a month of downtime between your first mission, or after your first mission and now, you were hired up by Davis again on something a little bit more urgent this time. He couldn't really give too much details until you guys were on the ride down due to privileged information. You found out that one of the sites of the prospect was attacked. There was no messages back and forth. It was just radio silence. You guys made your way down after 3 weeks of travel, and you just came to a desolate compound that seems to have been reclaimed a bit by some of the local wildlife, as you were quick to find out and slay one of these giant spiders that had called the observatory its new home, along with its spider children. You found a few items, a nice jacket, a key to the dormitory, and a key with a mysterious number 3 on the end of it. You made your way down as it was getting dark out. You found that the key opened up the dormitories and would not let you in otherwise, as the doors were warded. You did a quick lap around, got yourselves acquainted with the rest of the other exit, which led outwards. A golden lock, which you could not break down due to the higher warding enchantment on it. 2 bathrooms, which were not haunted, and now you guys left off outside of the dorms.
They were haunted after we left, though.
Yeah, totally. And you did find out that the jacket was something cool, and that the 2 potions you found in the guards' quarters were just normal potions of healing. So you guys are now chilling. Let me zoom in here. You guys are chilling right in here. And then you have 4 entrances which go into each of the 2 student dorms. You got
I think this stream
is the stream
is lagging behind.
Is it?
It's not doing anything.
Oh, right. I forgot to do the map. There we go. There we go. I completely forgot. I gotta get used to switching between those 2. Because I'll have that general screen for travel. Or just general transitioning. So yeah, this is where we left off last time. What are you guys doing? You are standing in the entryway of what was once a sealed dormitory. You see some blood leading to the doors, as you can assume that some of the students who got caught up in the attack rushed here before they were locked inside. Guys?
1 second.
Oh. Come in, Diego.
Well,
Raven.
The doors in front of us,
Yes,
they are closed.
they are closed.
Do they have a keyhole?
They do, but it's not. It looks like more of a normal door
Yeah,
lock.
but does it go straight through?
It should, yes. It's just a normal key lock.
Can Steel Trap have a look through the keyhole?
Yeah, just roll a perception check and see what you can see.
Let me get to the doors rolling.
Yeah, let me scroll up there myself.
17.
Ooh, okay. Even though it is very dark in there, you are catching glimpses of some passing magical light. Some of the fixtures that are still just running in this place. Not too much, but some just general emergency lighting. You get to see the inside of what looks to be the girls' dormitory. You see some of the couches. You see some of the couches of the common room just overturned. It's not too disheveled, but you can tell that there was like some panic in this room. You see the other door is barricaded, but they were not. But another couch is tipped over in front of this one as if they were just like guarding one entrance just in case.
Wait, have we already tried kicking those doors down?
We have not these doors. You tried hammering the one
Okay.
in the bottom right,
Yeah.
which was the golden lock, which was to the teachers' dorms.
Steel Trap's going to turn to the others and go, with your permission, hefting his maul.
Oh, yes. Go for it, Steel Trap.
All right. So you're gonna bust down the door.
Is anyone alive? Followed by a swing.
All right. Roll an attack for me. I just want to see if you hit it. It's gonna get a natural 20 and just blow the door off the hinges.
18.
Hey, that's not bad. All right. Just roll damage for me. It's a door. I just want to see if you can see what happens. Roll that damage.
Just going to look at my maul again quickly.
No, take your time.
11.
Okay, yeah. As soon as you bring the maul to the door, it begins to splinter and then it folds in half as the hinges kind of what is it? As you swing the hammer, it hits the door in the middle. The lock breaks open, but the door still remains partially on the hinges as it swings open, like in two pieces. And now you are standing in front of this open doorway. And as you... Where is the... So, you can now see inside. I didn't get to finish these. But the doorway in the far right, on the far end, has been barricaded with a couch, and then there's a couch kind of off to the side on the left as they were like preparing just to, if anything came through. But otherwise, you just see a normal room. There's maybe a few trickles of blood here and there from students that were injured that may have stood still for a little bit, and it kind of came out. But otherwise, this door is open. Are you guys going to go inside?
I'm going to look at the ceiling.
The ceiling?
Yes, we've been fighting spiders recently.
You can see that because the dorms were sealed after the initial attack, that there is not really much of a presence of any nature. It's just a lot of dust that has been kicked up, and the dim magical lighting that has still been running since then, from a few ever-burning enchantments.
This room looks dead.
That is it.
Anyone want to pick through it?
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go inside.
Okay. Once you get inside, you can see the staircase that divides the middle and goes up to the upper where the dormitories are. Not much else aside from just general paintings of past professors, of past students who became major prospect artificers and such. It's just more of just the female common room. There's books on the walls, a few of them.
Can I look through the books?
Yeah, go for it. Just roll an investigation check for me. D20 plus your investigation.
Oh, +4. Oh,
Ooh, 23.
Damn.
Okay. You you find a book that's out of place, and inside it seems to have been owned by a student, or at least put there by one. And as you open it, a piece of parchment falls out, and it seems to be a spell scroll. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
hey, I found a thingy.
We haven't finished a long or short rest, have we?
No, you guys just got here probably 2 hours ago.
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys were investigating when the sun was coming down, the spiders, and then now you guys took refuge in here.
How nice is the staircase?
It's pretty opulent. The handrail is solid wood. It's got nice solid wood stairs. Red carpet leading up. The carpet matches the 2 area rugs that are in here. It's very well put together. There doesn't seem.
And the carpet is bolted. Well, not bolted, but secured to the.
Yeah, it's a
So
very...
no one's going to pull out the rug from underneath our feet.
Mm-mm. It doesn't seem so.
All right. Shall we ascend?
Maybe
Oh no, we had doors
Anybody
on the
know
same
what-
level, didn't we?
exactly this is because I'm not too proficient with like arcane shit, and I hold up the spell scroll.
Davis looks at him and he's like, "Well, I could probably hold on to it for you. Just mark that he has it."
Right.
Yeah. And little DM thing, anyone who can make an intelligence check while during battle can read it and cast from it, or should anybody drop in another game with a wizard, they can just quickly copy this to their spellbook. So anyone who is magically adept or who is a wizard can make use of this.
But we don't know what it does yet.
Mm-mm. You'd have to identify it.
Alright.
Stilltrap goes, "Shall we ascend?" And then pauses for a moment and then says, "Wait, there are other doors, aren't there?"
There's just the doors to the
Right.
boys' dormitory.
So
And the
we want to
teachers.
finish downstairs first, or just go up?
Well, I mean, are you gonna finish each? You're gonna go through each dorm.
Well, the idea is that we find, if not survivors, then some purpose for this having happened, isn't it?
I suppose.
Then a clean sweep would seem most efficient.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. So everybody's going up the stairs.
Well, no, we were going for
Yeah.
the doors on the bottom level.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So so you leave out through the girls' dorm, and you are now in front of the boys' dorm. Right here.
Unless anybody else wants to do anything else, I'm going to do the same sort of process.
Roll perception for me.
Well, sorry. Before I do this, how dark is it in there? Is it still the same deal? I can still see in it.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, because remember, I don't have dark vision.
Yeah. No. These storms have ever burning enchantments.
All right. That's a 1d20. 4.
Honestly,
We're not playing golf.
you peek through, but due to your angle, you're kind of like trying to see through the hole.
Any spiders?
This
Can I ram it?
Is it a trap?
I just
Looks
wanna ram
clean.
this door.
I can't really
Go for it. Smash it
make
in.
out anything. Hang on a second. Okay, before smashing it in, Stilltrap's going to knock on the door. Like, anyone alive?
you hear nothing.
All right, then he's going to smash in the door.
Okay. Roll an attack for me, just to see if you hit it.
8.
Honestly, it's a door. You're gonna hit it anyway. Just roll damage. Just want to see if you can. 13. Oh yeah, no, you same process.
Just blow it inwards.
Yep, you just blow it inwards this time. It goes off the hinges. It's just 2 pieces of door just sitting in the thing. And you now as you peek in.
Should we at door and tell them we broke him?
yeah.
Uh,
I was just thinking that.
you see roughly the same thing. However, the couches are gone. You think that they probably took the couches from the boys' dorm to the girls' dorm, and that they all kind of held up in there.
Oh, they fucking.
Well, I mean, it would be easier to barricade one door and just watch the other rather than.
Sure.
Nah, they were having a slumber party, and then.
So this is
stupid shit
empty.
went down.
Yeah, well, it's empty of couches and chairs. You think they just brought all the chairs and all the furniture over to the other, but it's same setup, just mirrored.
If anybody wants to look around, I'll help them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a big sniff.
Okay.
I don't like this place.
Roll perception with advantage. For your sniffing ability.
Okay.
Actually, and you know what? Since we're gonna start getting in the habit, what are you sniffing for?
Oh, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
I just need to know if there's any. My first thought is the spiders, but is there anything valuable or anything that's out of place in here? I'm smelling books and
Not really. You think that they're not going to keep most of the valuables with the students. Any valuables that are in these dorms are in the students' rooms upstairs.
no, I mean like anything out of place. Like I'm just trying to catch the air for something that's not right. Like I'm smelling all this wood and books and probably a little bit of blood and dirty laundry, but spider is pretty distinct.
You would you'd have to roll for that. So
Yeah. Okay.
just roll 2d20 plus your perception, but you're doing this with advantage because you sniff that good just
Just a big whiff. Okay, hold up. I need to my thing needs to refresh. I don't know what's sorry.
You just
I'm
remember.
gonna roll an R. Okay, roll a 20.
Roll 2d20, and then just add and then just look at your perception, which
Perception.
I'm gonna go to everybody's character sheets.
2.
Okay. 2d20. So you rolled a 10 and a 2. So that's either a 12 or a 4. You sniff the air, so we're gonna go with the 12. You sniff the air. You don't smell spider. You just it's more so just an overwhelming sense of must and dust and just general inside of a dorm. This is the boys' dorm, so you're just gonna smell like
I've had my fair share of dirty socks smell.
Yeah, dude, dirty laundry. Yeah, the guys weren't as proper on their upkeep of their clothes as the girls were.
Dirty laundry and desperation.
Totally.
Hey, I'll be 1 second.
Very well then. Shall we ascend?
Let's go.
Okay. So you guys are going up the boys' dorms first, correct? Which
while we're here.
Okay, so you guys go up the door. I gotta switch everything now. Oop, don't want to get rid of that yet. Boop, boop. And we're gonna go right here. So you guys make your way up. And let me go here real quick. Where is my eraser tool? I can't find it. There we go. All right. So, you guys get up here. And it's you see an area rug and several carpets that go down the many hallways that lead to the boys' dorms. You don't see any of the furniture from here either. It looks very barren. But you do see on the carpet like the whole the indents from where you would guess that there was chairs and couches. You suspect that they took everything to the girls' dorms for defensive positioning. little bits of blood here and there from any students that were bleeding out.
I'm still gonna have a quick look around of the room just to see if anything interesting catches my eye.
Okay. Why can't I move? There we go. Okay. So which way are you? You know, I'm just gonna keep everybody here. But what I will do is move. I'll remove the fog of war from wherever people are looking. So where is everybody? No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. So yeah, which hallway are you going down first?
With the hallways?
There's 4 hallways. Upper left, upper right, lower left.
Oh,
lower
I
right.
see. I see now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Steel Trap's going to hold up 4 fingers, and each hallway is going to point as like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so everybody's.
And then...
There's 4 hallways. Do you see where you guys are?
He's gonna, after spinning a few things in his head, he's gonna point at the top left one.
Top left? Okay, so I'm not going to move you guys, but who is going to the upper left? Just keep track of where you're going.
I'm going to the upper left.
Okay, you're going upper left?
And yes, that was determined randomly.
Okay. All right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Pretty much.
So just make sure you're keeping up with which hallway you're going down, because instead of moving everybody, I'll just keep you there, and then we can do as needed. So yeah.
Is everybody coming with me, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got 4 hallways here. There's 4 hallways. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You know, maybe I'll protect the little guy.
Here, I'll give you a little bit more to see, so you guys can see that there's different hallways.
I'm going to just do the same thing that I did with all the other doors. Look through it, test if it's open, and then...
You find that, so as you're going through, I'm going to assume that you're going to start with the first door on your left and then keep going.
Yeah.
This door is open, and as you go inside, you see just a disheveled boys' room. The sheets are gone. Some clothes here and there, but nothing major. You think that as the boys were coming over and getting their stuff, they were getting their stuff to take over to the girls' dorms, to kind of bear down just in case anything happened. But otherwise, this room is barren.
How large are the clothes? As in, trying to determine how old these guys are. They're students, are they minors, or are they?
The students were roughly between the ages of 12 to 17. They were. This is like this was the part of the prospect which was the magical school that would continue teaching those that were adept at learning magic from a young age.
Little humans. Little people.
So you move on to the second room.
Says the entirely naked Steel Trap. Wow, he has a cloak.
So are you doing are you just looking around? You're not doing any investigations?
I mean, I'm not going to stop anybody else from doing them.
Yeah, guys, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look around.
Steel Trap's just door kicking at the moment.
I mean, there's no there's no furniture inside or anything, right?
Well, there's like wardrobes and desks. They didn't take it. They were.
Look through those.
You're gonna look through those, so you're going with
stuff
Steel Trap?
too heavy to move.
Just start roll an investigation for me.
I will assist.
And we will do so. Roll with advantage, unless you want to roll separately. Don't tell me the dice bot's being.
You put a space between plus and 20.
Oh, there it goes.
Never mind.
Oh, 20.
There it is.
Whew, okay.
I don't think you should really care about
20. Jesus, 24. All right. So, that first room was barren. This room with the extended bloodstain in it. You think that the person was kind of taking his time. Obviously forgot some stuff. And as you rifle through the desk, you find a small ring. It's
Ooh.
it's a gold band. It has a how can I describe this? It's got a small marble inset in it. It looks kind of like an eye.
As in the letter or the...
like the eye, like eye, like your eyes.
Okay,
Yeah.
the body part.
Yeah, the body part. It looks like it's a marble stone of an eye, or a opal. I'll say opal. I was thinking of the right white gem.
I'm just gonna pocket it for now.
Okay.
So you can add that to your treasure list on your character sheet.
Okay.
I'm going to do the same thing for each room and assist anybody that tries to investigate, because I need to get to the toilet quickly.
Okay.
So Steel Trap's going to go from door to door and help anybody that looks around, but otherwise is going to ignore the rooms other than opening them.
Okay. And I'll just say, do you want to use that second investigation roll, Morinor?
Sure.
Okay. Excuse me. At the room down at the edge of the hall, down at the end of the hall, you see another kind of less disheveled room, as the person who was probably gathering his stuff was injured and probably skipped over some things. You find a book, and it's very thin, but inside you see, like, on top, or after rifling through some notes, you see a loose leaf of what seems to be another spell scroll.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I hand it over to Davis.
Okay, just mark that Davis has 2 spell scrolls. And you guys make your way down. It's just, and then it just goes to, like, the end of a hallway. It has more plinths, more busts of, teachers and other important prospect members. But otherwise, the upper left hallway is now done. Which hallway are you guys investigating next, real quick?
I'm
gonna kill my dog.
Upper right.
Upper right?
Wait.
Give me just
I didn't want to pass away.
doesn't matter. Just pick a hallway.
I want to go lower left.
Upper left or lower left?
Sure.
Lower left.
Lower left. You're going
Let's
lower
sit down.
left. Yeah. If you guys are breaking up and going and doing these investigations, it'll make things faster.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the upper right.
Okay. So Morinor, you're going upper right. Jaeger, you're going lower left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So are you guys gonna just do what you guys did before and start opening doors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Opening the doors.
So you
Investigating.
and as you go through, if you're not catching trends already, okay. Morinor, just roll an investigation for me. 8. These rooms look picked apart. There's
Nothing in here, guys.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Jaeger, do an investigation roll for me.
I will assist.
Okay. Oh, you didn't put the space between the R and the 1. Seven. Okay. As you go through these rooms, just like Morinor, you find that they're just barren and empty. These rooms were picked clean of any valuables. There's just, like, bed frames and mattresses, maybe a few mattresses. Some of the other mattresses were taken, but otherwise these rooms were picked clean. All that's left is the bottom right.
Let's go.
Okay. You guys go down to the bottom right, start opening doors. I mean, they're not locked. They weren't gonna lock an empty room. Just roll an investigation check for me.
Who's investigating?
Anyone who wants to. I'll say anyone who wants to investigate.
What?
Unless you specify.
To assist.
Here's how we'll do this. If anyone wants to investigate on their own, make a roll. If you want to help somebody, say who you want to help, and then that person gets advantage. So if you know someone that has a high investigation and you would rather help them investigate and give them advantage, then do so. That's how you do it.
I've been assisting people.
Okay.
Because I have a +0 to my wisdom.
Okay.
Okay, I want to help Steel Trap. Investigate.
Well, no, essentially it'd be, if we want to do it game-wise, to get the most, to min-max it, it would be the person with the highest wisdom modifier and or proficiency bonus.
In
My
investigation.
wisdom is 0, but I have a +4 because.
Yes.
I have +4 investigation.
Investigation.
Is that?
So you two both have +4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys are helping, if you guys help Morinor and Jaeger out, they get to roll a d20 twice, and then they pick the higher of the numbers and then add their +4, and then that's what you use for the roll. You're helping them.
You have to say it before they roll, though.
Yes.
And you have to be in a position that you are able to help.
Yes.
Then,
Also works in combat.
Yes.
Want to continue searching?
Yes. So you guys are helping Morinor and Jaeger out with investigation. Jaeger, roll 2d20, and then we'll just pick the higher of the two and add your +4 to it. Yeah, that's how I'll roll it. If you're gonna help somebody, help somebody. If you're gonna do it on your own, do it on your own. 19 + 4.
23.
Okay. Jaeger, you find, as you're rifling through a desk, you find a potion vial as it rolls forward, and whenever you open the drawer, this one has. It looks like you've seen this before. Actually, it has 3 layers that 3 layers of gray, dark gray, and brown, and as you kind of swish it, the layers stay separated. Yeah, but you've seen this before. But it's a potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
say, you know what? I'll say because it hasn't been a while. I'll just say because you've seen it before, and it was explained to you. This is a potion of climbing.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay.
you find a potion of climbing.
Yeah, it looks nasty to drink, but okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Looks like separated oil.
It's nasty.
You tried swirling it around.
Yeah, it's gross. It doesn't mix.
But other than that, there doesn't seem to be much else. So you guys have searched in only 3 rooms. It seems to have had anything in it. Otherwise, you guys have kind of just cleared the boys' dorms.
All right, girls' rooms it is.
Okay. So let me pull up the thing here. But yeah, otherwise the boys seem to have vacated from their dorms and have gone to the girls. So let me. Or are you going to the girls' dorms?
Yep.
Oh, so you know what? We'll keep it out. You know what? At that point, I'm not gonna. We're just gonna zoom everybody.
Suddenly, the stairs turn out to be a mimic.
Yeah, that's actually a tongue, and it just swallows you whole.
Yeah.
So we'll say as you go through to the girls' dorms, you see that there's an abundance of chairs and couches, mattresses all around the floor, and as you go upstairs, this is even more so true. As you go upstairs, and even as you go upstairs, there's just a lot more, and you start seeing figures on all of these, on all of them, and they're just not moving. They look like they've been here a while, but due to the fact that the dorms were sealed, not really. There isn't much decay, but you do see pretty much all of the corpses of the students who could not survive. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, it's very depressing. Even Davis is just kind of hanging by the stairs a little bit. He's
the dead stay dead. Time to find anything of use.
I'm gonna go up to.
I want to go. Yeah, I want to go comfort Davis too.
Okay.
No,
Steel Trap's gonna start shaking down the bodies.
There's nothing on them. anything they would have kept would have been in their rooms. But you see that these were the bodies of people who were initially injured and who were laid out and were given as best medical treatment as they could. Other ones that are more not on the mattresses are kind of inebriated, as if they just died from hunger. But you don't see any bite marks, as they probably were not. Oh, they were young. They were not going to, they were not okay with the thought of cannibalism. So a lot of them just passed.
Davis,
Yes, yes.
know any of these?
And he's a little shaken, but I recognize.
Steel Trap's being a little brusque about this.
Yeah, some of them, yes. When I was a senior here, a lot of these were new students, and I was their upperclassman. And he's just he's like leaning on the banister now, and he's just kind of like he doesn't want to throw up, but he's just like, I'm gonna. He walks back downstairs. He's just like, I can't. He's very shaken. Yeah.
Steel Trap's going to search for injuries.
Okay.
On the bodies.
On the bodies? Just make a medicine check for me.
After he gets done searching the bodies, I want to give them a proper.
Last rites.
Last rites. Okay. I'll say take inspiration for that. 2.
Inspiration for me.
Yeah,
okay.
take inspiration. If you didn't already have it, I'll allow you up to 2. That's what I'll do. That's actually, yeah, that'll play in. Whenever you do religious services and it's downtime, however many favors you get, I will allow that much stocked up inspiration. So you get 2 advantages on any rolls you make.
Okay.
So, and then once you expend those, but that'll be anytime you do religious services between missions, if you get like 2 favors like you have now, that next mission you will be allowed to stockpile 2 advantages. I'll say that. That's a good role to incentivize religious services. But 2, these students, it's easy to tell that some of them were just inebriated from just not eating. And the rest of them have, they just look messed up. Like, they're just cuts all over, dried blood. The skin's kind of sunken in. They're preserved.
Why this is happening? I'm gonna follow Davis.
Okay.
They've been desiccated.
Yes.
As opposed to rotted.
Yes.
Okay.
But they've been sealed in here. But if anyone's gonna start checking rooms.
All right. If you find a sarcophagus in here. Okay. Steel Trap's gonna look at Davis like, "You're right to continue."
He's like, yes.
Wait, he went downstairs, right?
He went downstairs to just sit on one of the couches.
All right,
he's gonna wait.
Steel Trap's gonna yell down the banister.
Okay, and he's like, yeah, of course. Just see if you can find anything of use, and just I'll be waiting for you down here. And he's just like, he's just gonna relax while you guys search the upper floor, real quick.
Right.
Okay.
I assume part of the last rites was covering the sheets over there. Yeah, so Steel Trap doesn't need to do that.
The side to the right, the bottom side.
Bottom right. Okay. So
yeah.
As you go through, I didn't finish the doors on these, but there's doors. I completely forgot.
Hey guys, we don't have to kick down the doors. They're not even here.
I'll break down the walls.
Steel Trap, no.
But
who's going with me?
I should go separately because I can investigate pretty well, right?
Yeah, you and Morinor and Jaeger seem to be good.
I will assist.
I'll go up to the top right.
Top right?
Where should I go?
If you want to go assist somebody. So yeah, you're going to start opening the dorms. You're going to see a lot more of some of the students who weren't as injured. Just, maybe a body here and there. They're like wrapped up in their blanket as they were just comforted in bed during their final days, just waiting out the hunger as they couldn't pull themselves to eat another student. It's just sad. But you do see a lot of the other supplies seem to be in here. I need you both to make investigation rolls, and if anyone's going to help specify who. Morinor went down below. Jaeger went. Well, you know what? Criella
I'm
went
with Morinor.
You're with Morinor. Criella went bottom right. Coden went upper right. So
Yeah, we'll go with
Steel Trap
Creole
is helping me, or what?
what's that?
No,
I would say just
we probably should.
I'm with Criella.
Morinor,
Okay.
because I keep confusing it with Mori.
yeah. Mori and Criella went down below,
Alright.
we'll just say that Mori and Criella went down below. Steel Trap and Coden went up above. Just you both roll with advantage again.
All right.
To search.
I don't know.
But man, you're splitting up the gambling buddies.
24. Jaeger, roll again.
Should have been 2.
search.
11. Morinor, Criella, you went down below. You don't find anything. These rooms, I mean, whatever.
Fuck!
Yeah, whatever these little, I mean, it's just random knickknacks. Some of the clothes.
Nothing, not even a shiny button or anything. It's all empty over here. We're wasting time.
Yeah, Jaeger,
with the 24.
I mean, that's specifying the bottom 5 rooms. There was
with 24.
Yep, there was nothing in there.
All right. Sorry, I had 11.
No, it's fine. Jaeger, you don't find anything either. It looks like there's a lot of stuff up here, but you're kind of distracted by you're off put by some of the bodies in the beds. So you don't really find anything.
Wasted the natural 20.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go into selling used furniture.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take the other bottom route in.
Okay.
Frustrated. I'm like kicking
Same
the doors
again?
in, even though they're not locked.
Continue along the top.
You're going along the top? Okay. Investigation rolls from the 2 of you. I hear baby.
Get on my table.
And a 22. Not bad.
Morinor, you don't. I mean, it's just random knickknacks down here.
Shit.
Yeah. 8. Oof. Jaeger, you
Why
gonna?
are all these students poor?
Jaeger, you gonna roll again?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. 11. Oof. Again, neither of you find anything.
All right, let's burn it down.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree.
There's spiders in here. We have a pass to burn it down, right?
Do you think that's the responsible thing to do?
There's spiders and nothing.
Yeah.
Cremation's a form of burial. I mean,
Well, okay, yes,
You're
true.
absolutely
but I don't know
right on that one.
how Davis would feel if we burned down a place that he found.
He's gonna.
Potential.
I'll say that he kind of hears you guys, and he chimes in that the prospect is gonna come. Like once he reports back, they're gonna come reclaim the area once they're able to. So they kind of want the buildings intact. So burning them down is potentially a bad idea.
Never mind the doors, though. I mean,
but
steel trap those pretty well.
Okay.
Well, I'd say we move out of here because there's nothing in here, right?
Yep.
This was a big waste of time. Let's go down.
Okay.
Well, we've confirmed some of the bodies.
Yep.
Yeah.
The steel trap seems a bit detached. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
No, carry on.
No, just said we assume people died. We found dead people. Okay, let's get out of here.
Yep. So, all right. So you're gonna make which door are you gonna make your way out of?
Probably the upper one because that's the closest.
Yeah, the one we haven't been out of.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, and I completely forgot I had a note here, and I completely forgot to read about it. But even without the high investigation, you find that on some of the ones that were up in the main area, there was 2 more of those silver keys, because you think that they were getting in and out of the dorms using that, and maybe even hunting supplies. So the students were going in and out over the past 3 weeks. It was a lot. It was just too much. So, but they all had keys. Excuse me. Mostly they were found on the 2 senior students.
Stitcher's going to hold up his when we find them and suggest that other people take them.
Yeah. So anyone that wants to take one of the similar keys can do so. But otherwise, you have 4 doors. 3 of them accept the silver keys. 1 of them accepts a gold key. You can suspect
Wait, so
due to the lock.
we got a gold key,
No. You got 3. You now have 3 of the silver keys that lets you into
3
the
of the
dorms.
silver keys.
Yeah.
Right.
We have 3 silver keys. 2 of you, I assume, is going to take one. I have one, and I also have a key with the number 3 on it.
Yes.
And then we're going to leave out the door that we haven't gone out there.
Okay.
Anyone really wants a silver key, or
I'll take a silver
otherwise
key.
I'll take one.
I'll take
Any
one.
objections? No. Okay.
Okay. Which way are you guys going?
Well, outside.
Outside? Okay. So you guys go outside.
Well, we've tried all the rest of the doors, so.
Yeah.
Yes. So as you guys get outside, you do see, as you're walking, kind of a covered walkway that seems to be where that other door with the other silver key went to. And there's 2 doors.
Well, that's the way that we were going.
Oh, you're going out this way? Down
Yeah,
here?
because we said we went through the door that we didn't go through previously.
Okay, so yeah,
Right.
you guys exit out down here, and now you guys are making your way across the hall, the covered hallway, or the covered corridor, I should say. Okay. As you make your way down.
Does anybody else want to lead? Because if not, Steel Chariot will stroll ahead.
I mean, you're pretty good at
I'm gonna follow right behind you.
Okay.
follow you too.
As you.
Or not.
Okay. Fog of War. Where is my eraser? Okay. So you come across another set of doors, a pair of double doors this time, and these seem to be adorned with the same silver lock as the dormitories. You think that these keys were probably given to head students as well as faculty to lock out in case of intruders.
There's trolls in the dungeon.
So, are you guys going to open up and go inside?
We're gonna see if I. Oh, sorry.
Do the keys work on this? It's not something that does it work?
They're all the same key, and it's the same lock.
So
It's a centralized warded door system to keep, if they need to lock.
First I'm gonna peek through the keyhole.
So you're going to peer through the keyhole? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Roll perception for me.
I'm gonna limber up in the meantime. I'm feeling the. I gotta show Steel Trap how it's done. Bashing these doors open if it needs to.
No, I'm saying the door locks on these are the same as the dorms. You can open them.
17.
17.
Wow.
As you look in, you see a hallway, and you probably right about there. You see the underside of one of the main staircases, and you see a hallway going to the left, and there's just ever-burning sconces that seem to be in here, and you can see the
Anything
dust.
Seems to be clear. Let's bash it in. Or wait, we have keys.
Yeah,
We have a key.
yeah. You have 3
Let's
keys.
open it up.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, I'm always used to. I'm always up for a bit of door smashing, but these wards seem to reflect somewhat.
Yeah. So yeah, you open the doors and you head inside. As the doors creak open and kind of hit the back, the dust begins to kind of float in the air, and it kind of has it. You've been inside of castles and such before, to where you hear the reverberation, but this sounds a lot more strained. It's a lot longer than what you would suspect to hear, as it just.
Steel Trap's gonna double over coughing for a couple of seconds, and then he's gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You started glow, and a lot of the magic that you seem to see is from the from the sconces themselves, as they have ever burning magic on them. It's hard to describe, actually, the other thing you see. As you look down the hallway on your left, you see along the ceiling of it that there is a gradient of magic that seems to be getting stronger as it goes back. And but
is it all the same color?
Yes, but the concentration seems to be like you suspect that on the second floor of this place is where you're going to start seeing this a lot more, and that you're just catching it from below.
Looks like there's something significant above us.
Okay.
I'm gonna point at the otherwise mundane ceiling for the other guys.
That looks
very strong magical
like
glow coming from that area.
Oh,
Davis is gonna. I think that's the headmaster's office towards that way. I've known that
Do you
she.
know if it
Hmm.
Do you know if it's locked? I mean,
The headmaster?
yes.
Yeah.
it's probably locked.
I
Yeah.
want to go in there.
So are we gonna head? Is that what you guys want to go towards?
Well, if the
Thinking,
headmaster
yes, that's where I want to go.
Okay.
I would rather clear the area before
Mm.
heading in a single direction.
Yeah, good point. But if
I
anyone's
mean-
alive here, it's the headmaster.
Having fought multiple opponents before, you never ignore one. You never ignore two for the sake of going after one.
Yeah, we probably don't want anything to come after us down these, like up the staircase and blocking us up there.
Actually,
Because-
make a perception check for me.
Who?
Anyone who wants to look down that hallway, make a perception check for me.
Okay.
I mean,
5.
5.
I will assist Jaeger.
Yeah, because this is not based on smell.
Perception is plus
Oh.
2.
Oh,
Wait, no, ignore that. That's not supposed to be there.
No, we'll minimize the window quickly.
Yeah, it's fine. 27. Okay.
That's 15.
Oh, 15? Oh, that's just enough.
But 23, Lumbry.
Okay, 23. Maury and Coden, as you're looking up, you see. Oh God, how can I describe this? You see.
I don't know. You made it up.
Yeah. You see as if some of the light seems distorted where Steel Trap was pointing as it's going towards the back. The magic seems... It seems that the magic seems to be having an effect on the light itself.
Like a heat haze.
Yes, but it's more bent.
I swear if there's actually a giant spider up there we just can't see, I'm going to be really mad.
I can't see shit.
Ah,
But Davis does chime in that the headmaster would have a set of master keys for anything else in here.
Is that a master keys, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds tempting. But again, we should probably clear out the lower area so we don't get cut off if ever anything comes behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think there's doors on the second floor.
Oh
Like,
no!
the
There
outside.
is. There. Oh no! Of course not. So you guys want to
an
make
easy escape route.
you guys want to make a
Nice.
lap?
yeah.
No, just clear the lower floor, and then unless
Yeah.
anybody has
But you said
objections.
Let's go.
Okay.
Should we go towards the magic thingy? I mean, or
Oh,
should
it's
we go to the
happening
left first?
in the floor above.
It's all on the ceiling.
Yes.
So
Oh, right.
It's the magic seems to be concentrating more towards the headmaster's office, and it seems to be getting the magic effect seems to be getting thicker, like a haze. It's like to Steel Trap, it looks more like fog. Like it gets ever increasingly denser, the more you look at it towards the back. But it seems that it's weakened because it's kind of permeating the floor itself.
Do I know what sort of magic it is?
It would be. Oh, that is a good question. I would have to.
Remember, you can also say that I can't determine.
I will say that you can't determine it right now, but it's on the tip of your tongue. I'll say that as I pulled open reference stuff. So you guys gonna start making your way down?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys, where's my eraser? So you guys make your way down. As you make your way down the hallway, you start seeing doors on the left, and I'm just gonna move you all as a single unit here. There seems to be blood everywhere. Just
Are those a set of doors going down the side?
Yes, there are sets of doors going down the side.
I'm gonna open them as we pass.
Okay. First door on your left. I'll say yeah. Is this what I think it is? Yes. It opens easily, as if I mean it's unlocked. This seems to be a nurse's office.
Might be some good stuff in here.
Are you gonna investigate real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll investigation checks for me while I also pull open this page.
Does anybody want to help me investigate this room?
Sure.
I don't want to step on anything. Any needles and such.
I'm not going to be much help.
Alright.
Well, if you're just tapping in, he's got advantage, so you're always at help.
26. You're Coden, you're investigating?
Yeah.
Okay. You
Wait,
But it's 23.
Wait, he rolled 2d20 at once.
Oh,
right.
It's 23.
It's still over 20. You find the what seems to be a leftover medicine kit in one of the cabinets. So mark that down.
Is it useful?
Medicine kits? Yeah. Anyone you can stabilize people with it.
Oh, leftover is in not used and discarded.
Yeah, as if it was not. It was in the back of a cabinet, kind of tucked in there.
Okay. Any of you guys good at healing? Because I can give you this thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I guess.
Yeah, new boy.
Yeah.
In one of the other cabinets, you do find through the cabinets there's bits and pieces, but I'll say that you can technically pull them all together and have a fully functional herbalism kit. Those for anyone that has proficiency in it can make health potions. Yeah.
Herbalism.
Yeah. So because you guys rolled so high that you got both. So a medicine kit and an herbalism kit.
But he's good with plants.
With what?
Like herbs.
You can train in an herbalism kit in 10 weeks, or depending on your.
Yeah, but I mean, if somebody here is already proficient with it.
Nobody, I don't think is anybody. Nobody here is proficient with it. I don't think. Yeah, Bree has painting.
In the pouch it goes.
Maury has painting. Coden has wood carving. Criella, you have game kits, and Steel Trap. I have no idea what Steel Trap has.
You think Steel Trap's proficient with anything other than I would say blade, but blunt instrument. No, that's not a musical instrument. Stop asking.
So that was the first room. That was the office. The second room, it looks to be where they keep. It's shelves and shelves of supplies. Most of it's been picked through from the looks of it. Unless anyone wants to look around.
Sure.
Okay. Roll an investigation.
Anybody's helping me? No help? Okay.
I'll help.
Okay.
I'll help you.
Thanks.
22.
22.
Oh well, no. Yeah, still 22. Still 22. Or yeah, it is 22. Okay. In the back corner, you see, along a high shelf, a box, and as you kind of, it's open, and inside you find 10. They're revolver bullets, but they look strange. The normal the casing's a little bit different, and the head, instead of it just being the lead slug, it seems to be a little bit more flat and with ridges cut into it. You can mark down for the revolver, not a high caliber, a normal revolver, 10 bullets of walloping ammo.
How do you spell it?
Walloping.
Yes.
Okay. Fair.
Wait.
Yeah. I'm gonna take one out.
Okay.
Take out my revolver.
Okay.
Swap one of the bullets out and close it and give it a spin.
Okay.
So I have one of those somewhere in my chamber.
Okay. You'll roll a d6, and on a 6 is when you fire it. Unless you wanna use, I'll allow you to use an object interaction to kind of quickly pop open your thing and spin it to the right one, and then slap it back in.
I just wanna.
You want to gamble it? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, just remember that you have 10, and one's in the chamber.
Yep.
Otherwise, nothing else in here.
Next door.
Okay. This seems to be an office of one of the teachers. It seems relatively untouched. But it doesn't seem that there's too much in here. Unless anyone wants to... If anyone wants to look, go for it. You can certainly try to investigate.
Yeah.
I kind of want to.
Okay.
I'm not leaving any rooms out. Should I have you or?
I don't care.
Oh.
I mean, it makes sense if
15.
you're helping me. That makes more sense.
It's up to you. 19. Okay.
Okay. Maybe you're making separate checks.
Yeah. Let's make separate checks.
15 plus my investigation. That's going to be
6. 22. Okay. In one of the desk drawers, you actually find a whole alchemy kit.
Really motivated, apparently.
You can say that this seems to be the office of one of the alchemy teachers, alchemist artificers, one of the few that they have. Seeing as how this is more archive and battlesmiths, but they did need some alchemical know-how for some of the students. So you find just mark down that you have an alchemy kit or an alchemy set. Okay. The door on your right, I'm gonna quickly say, this one has a very strange lock on it. It's kind of a mix of silver and gold, and it doesn't look like you try it and it just does not budge at all. The door on your left as you go in is another it looks like a more of a shared office between two teachers. If anyone wants to just peek in here.
Yeah. Why we here?
Okay, just roll
I'll
quick.
peek in there.
Just
Who's
quickly.
doing it?
I want if you're gonna investigate, I want you to start shotgunning these so you can get through them.
That's a 1.
It's a 1.
So I guess.
Roll
Yeah.
again. I'm having here.
Again? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So whatever it is, +3.
3.
What, Bree?
14. Or I typed it out in the dice chat.
14. Nothing. It seems that this room was kind of ransacked a bit, you think, by some of the students. Okay. And as we go down, you guys. Okay, where's the fog of war? As you go down, Steel Trap, your detect magic is still on. That magic that you saw, the haze, is highly concentrated along the ceiling. And it's actually coming down a bit, but it's like probably right at where it meets the top of your heads is when you start touching the magic. Coden and Steel Trap, because of how tall you both are.
It's gonna be bad.
I mean, you're not touching the magic. It's just more of it's just right at your head height now. And in this room, this seems to be one of the in school common rooms.
That's gonna play hell with the Steel Trap. He's gonna hunch over.
Okay, so you're not touching the magic.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it either, so I'm just gonna hunch a little just because.
Okay. This seems to be a this seems to be a disheveled. It's a little bit disheveled. It looks ordered on here, but I just did that because I didn't think about it. But disheveled chairs and couches and tables. Some of them are broken. Some blood stains. You can see some tattered cloth, which you think would probably be from whoever was here fighting. You do see a fireplace down in the bottom.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't like this place at all. That's all.
So you guys, oh, and as you look down, you can look down here. I'll say. And it just keeps going down. There's more doors down here.
More doors.
More door.
And Davis
Can't just go waltzing in.
Davis is just looking
Let's
up.
do it. Let's do what we're doing best. Slam open doors and look through rooms.
Okay. You guys. Dave, as you guys walk by, Davis is still looking up at the headmaster's office, or headmistress's office, kind of just like he's kind of fixated on that. As you guys.
Any of us notice that?
Huh?
Yeah. Do we notice that?
Notice what? Davis looking?
Davis, yeah.
I mean, if anyone's actively paying attention to him, then yeah, but he's
Probably
otherwise.
Not,
you're going ahead.
Yeah.
Going for the doors.
Yeah, he seems to be worried about the headmistress.
I want to go over and. Well, I'm right next to him, so I can ask. You're distracted. I mean.
He looks at you and he's like, well, her and I were. She was like the mom away from home. I just think I really want to get up there as soon as we can. If that is fine with you guys.
We'll reach
You'll be right at it.
What?
You'll be right at it.
He's getting antsy. He wants to go up there.
Just
Maury like puts her
if I will say, if you're gonna check this entire, like, get ready to roll if you want to investigate. Like,
all right.
Okay.
Just gonna keep opening doors.
Okay.
People
So
keep rolling.
Okay. First door on the left. 23. Which room is this? This is another classroom. You look in here. You see some, like, it's one of those rooms where it's like it slopes down a bit and it has the built-in desks and the chairs that sit at it and the teacher up front with the chalkboard. You're looking through the desks and up at the teacher's desk, but underneath one of the students, you find a notebook, and inside is another spell scroll.
Ooh.
Yes. So mark that down. And that Davis has it.
Spell scrolls.
Yes. Okay.
Can I investigate this next room?
Yes, you can. Okay, so you open it up.
Anybody want to help?
Sure, I'll help.
Okay.
Just
rapid fire.
let's assume always somebody is helping.
22.
So.
Ooh. Or no, it would be plus 4. 18.
He can roll again.
Yeah. Well, no, he already did his advantage.
Oh right. He does the double thing. 18.
You don't really find much. There's desks in. This is more of like an alchemy lab, but a lot of the stations which would have held components and kits or all the equipment needed have been either broken, or you think that there's some stuff missing, but otherwise no.
Okay. Well, I lost interest. Let's go.
Is
Next.
it open?
Yes, it is, and this seems to be a girl's bathroom.
18.
18. Okay. As you're investigating the girl's bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay. As you investigate, you're checking in the stalls. You see on one of the toilets that there is something sticking out from the top lid, and as you lift it up, you find a small satchel, and with what seems to be something inside of it.
Who?
Okay.
What's it?
You open the satchel.
Yeah.
As you open it, you pull out a vial that it looks like a normal vial on top, but as it gets towards the bottom, it has a heart shape. So just put heart-shaped vial.
Okay.
Okay.
The pouch just looks like a normal pouch.
Yeah, it's just a normal leather pouch.
Dang.
Okay. Next room is the men's room. So there's more urinals and stalls, which is such a tragedy because that's the worst.
Maury's checking it, I think.
Yeah. So you guys make your way down this way.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to get you guys through this because you're not where I want you to be yet. So you look down the hallway on your right. You see two doors. You see a door on your left, and then you see.
For the outside.
Yeah. Fog of War. You
Checking.
see a long hallway on your right. Two doors, but along the hallway in front of you and then to your right, you see tall windows that seem to be overlooking a courtyard, and you can see two blazing lanterns sitting on either side of a fountain, and there's two doors that lead out to it that seem to have the same silver lock as the keys you guys have, and a door on your right that seems to match the lock, the same gold silver lock as the other door behind it.
The door to the upper right of us is the one with the gold key.
So when you're looking down the upper hallway, to your left, that hall is full of windows that overlooks a courtyard. Those two doors, the two doors on the left, go to that courtyard. The door on the right seems to have the same gold-silver lock as the other one that you found before, and just does not budge. But the ones on the left use the silver key.
Quick glance outside just to see if there's anything interesting in the courtyard.
Okay. 3.
No, there's nothing.
It's dark except for the tall. You're more focused on the lanterns. They're very imposing.
Yeah.
But otherwise, those doors seem warded, just like the ones from before. So getting in and out, it's any man's game.
So what else it is?
And there is 2 more doors on your left, and then the hallway continues down.
Okay,
We'll try those 2 doors.
One.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the other.
Okay.
23. Okay. As you search this room, it's another staggered one that goes down towards the teacher's podium. You find, actually, yeah, no, you, this one's pretty picked through. There's just random pieces of parchment on the ground, maybe a spilled inkwell, but this one's been cleared out very quickly.
It's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to investigate the next room.
It's another alchemy room.
Anybody want to help him? Yes,
No.
no,
I'll
maybe?
help.
No. Okay.
Okay.
As you look through
No,
this...
yes, I said I'll help.
Okay. So roll again real quick. 12. Nothing. Just more broken vials. Whatever material was here is not here.
Okay. Let's
We'll
go.
move on.
Okay, I got 21.
21. Okay. Yeah, there was nothing. And at least in that room. So which way are you guys going? Right, left?
Left. Right?
Which way you
Right
guys?
for the moment.
Right for the moment?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's make a big circle.
Which way did we say? Which way were the stairs?
To the north. They're up here.
Alright.
Head right. And
Um,
the doors to the left are silver, aren't they?
yes, they take the silver
Then we
keys.
can't open the doors on the right.
No. But you can open there's 2 doors on the left that you can open that take the same key, but they head outside.
Yeah.
To those 2 braziers. And
There's
then
nothing.
Yep. All right. So what's in front of us?
what's in front of you guys? It seems to be another hallway that branches to the left and goes towards a hallway. And to the right, I'll say you guys are up here. Yeah, I just want to get you guys where you need to be because there's certain stuff. Sorry, I'm rushing now a little bit, but a little bit of a time crunch, and there's more to see. As you go up towards the front, some of you that peek around the corner, you see the grand entryway of the main building. So I'll just uncover this, and there's a lot of blood. There's a few bodies of what look to be some of the teachers, or at least 1 or 2 kind of tucked underneath the staircase, but there's just blood. It looks trashed. Some of the statues that were stone are kind of knocked over and broken. This is where, like, the main whatever the hell happened here happened. And then you see the 2 grand staircases that head upstairs.
So, where are we going? Did we sweep the first floor? Like this?
I think we swept a decent distance so far. The immediate area.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So we'll head on up.
Let's
Head
go.
on up.
Mm-hmm.
What's Davis doing?
Didn't mean to move the frickin' fog. Okay. You guys.
Yeah.
How's Davis doing? I mean, how's he look?
He's still looking, but he's like, now that you guys are heading up, he's kind of like, he's getting like kind of anxious because he's now wondering, like, as you guys are drawing closer to the headmaster's room. So he's kind of like, he's wanting to get there. And as you guys make your way up, you see more of the upper staircase. You see a bit more bodies. And you see down here, where it seems that the hallways are very similar to the bottom one.
No. Stop it. I'm going to put you in with your dad.
So,
Yeah, so you guys are... I'll say you're up here in the middle. I don't know which way you guys want to go.
I guess it's still unwise to just straight up head to office.
He, as part of the mission, he is to... Davis, to recap what he explained down below, his mission is to retrieve a codex and to investigate what happened and to get a grasp of what's going on. But right now some of his personal feelings are getting in the way because he is worried about the headmistress, and if any, he wants to know what happened to her.
Stop it.
She's one of the important people to the prospect. Being
maybe let's just quickly sweep the corridors. If any doors are open, we're gonna inspect. If they're closed, we're just gonna ignore them because if there's any more spiders, they will probably not go through close. They don't close the doors behind them, right?
No.
So just we quickly sweep through the corridors. Maybe is that okay, Davis?
He looks at you.
Trying to make it fast.
He's like yes. Whatever makes you all feel comfortable. He's just like I wanna. We
just want to know if you're comfortable too.
He's just you just see he's worried. Like this was his mom away from home. Like she was.
Mori puts her hand on his shoulder and just says, "Hey, we'll get through it, okay?"
He's like, okay.
Just breathe. Just breathe.
Okay. So you guys are going.
Are we doing that?
Are you guys going around?
Just a quick round through the corridors, see if there's any
I'm
open
metagame.
doors.
Let's just go around.
Okay. So as you guys go around,
I want to run into another spider. We get trapped there.
I'm not doing this without reason. You'll see why. But he's very worried. Well, aside from the fact that he actually is worried, there is reason why he's doing this. But
it's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah. As you go down, you see a hallway and you see a staircase that seems to go back down to the first level, and you see what looks like a open banister, or not an open banister, more so like a big glass window at the far end on the left, and then on your right. What's that?
Is the glass window intact?
Yes, it's intact.
Okay.
Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that.
Didn't see it.
Okay, so you guys are here. Which way you guys going?
So, but there's a staircase, right? Just leading down.
Yeah, it seems to go down to the same hallway that is below this one.
I'd say let's continue.
And then there's three doors on your right.
Well, are the doors closed?
They're all closed.
Okay. None of our concern right now.
Okay. So as you guys move down, yeah, I'm not doing the whole reorganizing everybody. I should be, but I'm not. So this seems to be another long hallway. On your right seems to be more windows that look out towards the other part of the building, as well as look down into the courtyard. Magical sconce, the ever-burning sconces lighting your way. They haven't seemed to have gone out. And then when you get down to the
ever-burning.
Yeah, when you get down to the bottom, it tees off into another two sections.
Quick look down the hallway.
Which
like
hallway?
To our right.
To your
Just
right.
quick look down there.
Okay. As you look down. Good. I'm so glad you picked the right hallway. As you look down, it's getting close. Oh, I'm getting excited. You just see what looks like it on the right. As you look down, you see two doors that seem to go into other rooms, and the hallway seems to end and open up into what looks to be another common area.
There's another open room, but I don't see anything interesting just yet.
I'll just say at the far end, because of the sconces reaching, it's not like this place is, well, almost dark. Some of the sconces probably have gone out, or were removed by some of the students who probably have come in and raided the place. But you do see another glass window that kind of looks into the other building, but it seems it's intact. Okay.
And that's we want to keep going to the left and then to the headquarters quarter. Or, well, I don't see much interesting over there.
Okay.
So, guys want to go? To the other side.
Let's
go. Let's go.
Okay.
To the left.
To the left. Okay. So.
Yeah, because there was nothing interesting to the right.
All right.
Of immediate interest.
As soon as you look to the left, you see several figures.
I'm getting
three of them are on the ground, and 4 of them are in the air. Roll a perception check for me. As you kind of like, you're getting over the initial shock, and you're like.
Been 10 minutes.
Were you? Well, you know what? Since you guys were here, you know what? As you guys were rushing, we'll on a 4 to 6. Well, no, actually, no. You guys have been rummaging through things, so you guys are
been through
investigating.
all the rooms down there. So
yeah, do you want to cast detect magic again?
I can't.
You can't. Okay.
No.
Okay.
All right. Carry on.
Roll perception. Anyone who wants to roll perception? 20.
Yeah, I got a 20. A natural.
Unnatural. 20 total. 20 total. Yeah, I've been trying to get you guys here because. Oh shit. Okay, 6. All right. Maury, you're the first to kind of like take in what you're seeing. The 4 figures, or was it? Yeah, it was 3 figures along the ground, 4 in midair. The 3 figures along the ground are spiders, like the ones you had seen earlier. However, they're not moving. They're standing. They're not moving. The 4 figures up in the air look like moths, but they're not moving. They're just hovering there.
Hovering in the air? Or?
Hovering in the air.
Like they're
being told this?
Wings.
Yeah, I want to tell everybody this.
Well, actually, because Maury, you rolled over a 20, you're like looking at them. The moth's wings are moving kind of slowly.
Can I make a magic or an arcana check on them?
An arcana on the moths, or on what's happening to the moths?
What's happening to them? Like, see if they're like hypnotized or something.
Okay. Roll arcana. See what you get. Plus 3.
14.
14.
Yeah.
You're trying to think of it, and you're just like, they're moving really slowly. They're flying.
Oh.
They're flying. They're hovering midair, but their wings are slowly.
So this
what's
looks
going
like
on over there?
Time magic. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't. They're
still trapped in there. Put his maul away, toss his axe up in the air, let it spin for a while, catch it, and he's gonna lob it down the hallway.
Okay. You're just lobbing it. You're not lobbing it at a creature.
Well, I mean, I'm lobbing it, but I'm probably gonna point it at them.
Okay. Just make an attack roll for me. I just want to see if you hit something.
20.
Okay. I'll say you aim it at one of the moths. As the axe spins in the air towards it, you watch as it gets a certain distance from you, it starts slowing a bit. And I'll say because you're actually make a strength check for me too. I just want to see something.
22.
It actually, like, even as it starts rotating slower, it's still making headway, and it gets a good distance in before it begins to slow down towards one of the moths.
Other way.
Other way?
Other way.
Yeah, that's creepy. Let's not go there.
Yeah, let's nope to that.
Davis is just like, but okay. We have to go that though.
You have to go that way?
We do.
We do.
I ask him
What
in
if
game.
you
I
slow
ask
down?
him.
Well, do you present a solution?
He-
Pointing at the axe currently spinning in the air.
well.
We could go the other way.
You want to? Okay. You want to check out the other way?
We could get stuck in the way you're suggesting. I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, look. Mori points the axe. Still spinning.
Yeah. Well,
Get stuck there.
that's your perception. However, it seems slower to you guys.
So what the fuck are we doing now? We could go the other way. We could try and go through there, or we could go to the right, which Davis doesn't seem to like, because
He all he cares about is going to the headmaster's office.
So backtrack and go around, or through whatever the fuck this is.
You know what? I think I would much prefer to knock some walls down than walk through what that is.
I agree with that.
Way around it is. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys.
That's where the headmistress office was.
So you
Down
guys
the other
backtrack,
hallway.
go to the other hallway. Okay. As you go, this time you see roughly one moth and one spider. You see going down the same way, still slow. And on the left, you see 3 doors.
There's more of these.
Davis is just like he's looking intently at the doors or he's looking into the edge of the hallway that kind of is where the headmistress is.
Just promise you're not gonna bolt down the hallway into this, whatever this magic is.
He looks determined at this point.
Well, I mean, feel free to go first.
Okay. He's gonna think for a minute, and he's gonna pull out his revolver, and he's gonna take aim at the moth, and he's gonna fire 3 shots at it, and then you see him start bolting into it, like bolting into the hallway.
Oh, holy shit!
Mori's cringing a little.
Are we going behind him? Do we just leave him?
I think we should follow him.
And you watch
I'm gonna follow him.
as the bullets that he fired at the moth are starting to slow down, but their trajectory is going towards the moth.
Stu Trout's just content to watch at this point.
You guys sure?
Still Trout's doing what he's doing. It's up to you guys what you want to do.
I will
What are you
follow
guys doing?
him.
Well, Mori is running behind him. Oh, fuck this. And follow them.
You're following? Coden, what are you doing?
Guess we're going.
You're going?
I guess so.
Okay. Steel Trap, you're staying behind as you watch as these 4 start running into the hallway. and they start slowing down a bit. But you see them, the rate at which they slow down kind of... It's just like your axe, where they actually push through a lot more than what these monsters seem to have been doing before they start slowing down a bit. Okay.
Yep. No. Steel Trap has a very, very long life ahead of him, and he doesn't particularly plan on doing that trapped in a time bubble.
Okay.
But, I noticed the other people, like I see Davis in front of me, and I'm probably gonna look back at you once. Do I notice anything odd?
As you follow behind Davis, you start to see as he slows down, and as you as well, Mori, Coden, and Criella, as you start going down this hallway, you start feeling the air thicken, and you kind of
stop immediately.
You stop immediately?
Yeah, I want to stop immediately. I want to try to grab Davis to see if I can, like...
But, okay.
Also, I'm gonna draw my gun.
You're gonna draw your gun? What are you gonna do?
Just nothing. I'm just gonna...
He's gonna look at Mori and he's gonna go, "Let me go. Please. I know
You're gonna get stuck here.
This is part of my mission. I need to go. If you come with me, we can figure this out, but I need to go."
This is some creepy magic shit. I'm not gonna do that. And I start backing up towards Steel Trap.
All right. What are the rest of you guys doing? Coden, Mori?
Well, have they stopped completely?
For you, yes. They're moving very slowly to you.
I'm backing up.
As you're backing up.
Fear?
I'm asking, are you absolute... Davis is going into this.
I'm backing up.
You're backing up?
Slow down, and I'm not having any of this.
Okay. As you back up...
Out.
He's gonna... Okay. Make a strength check.
Okay.
No. He wants to go... And he will... You realize, Mori, what you are getting in his way.
Gonna get stuck there, and I'm worried.
Or get the fuck out, Davis. What the fuck are you doing?
He's like,
fine, whatever. You know what?
Go.
This is my home.
He's gonna grab you, Mori. He's gonna grab your arm, and he's gonna go. It's time dilation. It doesn't stop. Whatever is happening in there, we need to go and stop it now.
The game. Is he telling me to follow him?
He's asking. He's basically telling you he knows what's going on. He's like, look at them, and as you look, as you guys are further in, you see the wings of the moth kind of fluttering more. He's like, it's time dilation.
Do we hear that?
Criella, you would hear it a little bit more. For everyone outside, and Coden, for everyone outside, Steel Trap, you just see them stop moving.
Davis, so wait. You're saying you know what this is. Would you maybe care to explain this to us just a little bit? I know you're in a hurry, but just a little bit of explanation would be nice before we just head into something like this.
Yes, I know this is your mission and everything, but you can't put yourself in danger like this.
It's part of one of the security systems of this place. This entire building is supposed to be like this. It is to prevent people from getting to the lower levels. However, it seems to have stopped in this hallway and concentrated around the headmistress's room. If I can get there, I can turn it off. Maybe some semblance of what's going on. I don't know.
It's dangerous.
Let's go and just let them.
It could be, but as you guys are, as you look to your right, just like glancing around, like looking, you see the 3 bullets that he fired toward the moth are progressively getting faster towards it. He's like, it's dilation magic. Everything is still
I don't know
moving.
what any of this means.
Are you coming or not?
Is it safe or not?
It is safe. I promise you.
I jump back to Steel Trap. It's safe. Says he.
He doesn't see it.
It's safe.
As you look back, Steel Trap is kind of, as he's pacing, it's moving faster. He's moving quicker. He's like just pacing the hallway, sitting down, kind of looking back up.
Stiffer's just going to start making a campfire with all the furniture that's around, breaking some of them into pieces.
And you watch it. It's like fast forwarding through a movie. He's like, it's time dilation. Are you guys coming
I run
or
back
not?
to him.
Okay, you're gonna start running back.
Wait, somebody left.
Yeah, hang on, I can drag her back down. Oh, there we go. So Kriella, you're going back. Coden,
I'm
Maury,
going back.
what are you
I'm not
doing?
leaving without Steel Trap.
Oh god.
I can turn it off. Just trust me.
1 second.
Steel Trap's going to enter a long rest.
Oh god. Let's. Can I throw him at it?
Throw him at what? He's
His
just like,
destination.
he's like, just come. I can turn it. It's not bad. Just help me.
Okay. You know, I want to get out of here quickly as possible.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go with you guys. Wait.
I guess I go with Davis.
You're going with Davis?
Yeah, I mean,
Coden,
if he
you
wants
going?
help.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Great.
So Kriella, as you start going back, Coden, you start going back towards Steel Trap. Maury, Coden, and Davis, as you continue down this hallway, with Davis at the lead, you start feeling the air become denser, and then it seems to kind of burst as you bust through another layer, and you guys continue, and you watch as you pass the spider on the left. It starts beginning to move, and like it sees you guys and starts crawling after you. However, on the right, the moth that he shot at takes all 3 bullets and it falls to the ground. And as you keep going, you guys keep stepping through. The spider seems faster, but you guys keep pushing through all these layers as you make your way down towards the headmistress's office right here. And as you look back, you see Steel Trap at the far end. You can see Kriella and Steel Trap like just moving and like looking around, reigniting the campfire, all that. They're moving quickly.
I'm probably still slowly moving towards
yeah,
Steel Trap.
yeah. Well, no. You would
Depending on how long this took.
Yeah.
I guess when I'm at Steel Trap, we're gonna do something else other than lighting campfires.
Yeah. So as you guys...
I'm there. All right. David said it's. I haven't looked back yet, so he said it's safe.
How long has it been for me?
For you, it's probably been, I'd say, 2 days since they've entered.
2 fucking days.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Oh.
You went.
So how healthy am I feeling currently?
You're pretty healthy.
So I'm 37 at 37 healthy.
Yeah. You right. Whatever seems to be the building was sealed along with whatever was inside of it. So yeah. So you guys are back there.
Still just gonna look at Kriella and go, it took you 2 days to come back out.
What?
Now, I'm not scared of many things, but being trapped for an eternity within a single instance is not on my to-do list.
2 days.
Does this age my beef?
I'm going to be quite frank with you. That scares me.
You're fucking right, it does.
And you watch.
What the fuck are we doing now?
You watch now as you know 2 more days pass and the trio get further in.
Okay. I mean, we barely know 2 of these guys. So.
Well, I can stand vigil here for as long as it takes, but at some point I'm going to get bored.
Okay.
No, sorry, Vince.
I know.
Trap's not going that way.
Okay. All right.
And I'm not running after them.
Okay.
That's
So as you guys as the other three continue bursting through layers, the air becomes denser and denser, but you're breathing, you're fine. You watch as you finally get to and out the windows in the back, or actually no, there's no windows. My bad. As you keep going down and looking back over your shoulder, you just see Criella and Steel Trap just moving, sitting by a campfire, moving. It's probably another day. The spider seems to be. It doesn't seem like it's catching up to you. It seems to be moving fast, but it's not. But when you get to the door, it is shut. And what are you guys gonna do?
Well, is it locked? I mean, does it have a keyhole on it?
It's a gold lock. You gonna jiggle it?
Who does anyone have a gold key?
Well, you don't know if it's locked. You just know it has a gold lock.
Right. Let's jiggle it.
You're gonna jiggle it?
Jiggle.
Fucking finally. Sing.
Thank you, guys.
You hear footsteps and voices on the other side of the door. It's been roughly 3 hours since the
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
I'm sorry, you present me a time dilation trap, and I have a character that can theoretically never die from age.
Some bitch.
Yeah.
Pika's gonna
Steel
ready
trap
her
is
action.
not going that way.
For Pika, it's
She don't
been
know what's coming in through this door.
for Pika. Okay, so let me recap. Pika, you not but 3 hours ago, Ravensloft was attacked. Just a mixed bunch of humanoids. They burst through the gate. You watched as other guards, people who over the years you've developed friendships with, died.
Yep.
Your duty was to protect the students and the teachers, and you
did my best.
You did your best. You entrusted the senior students to kind of lock everybody within the impenetrable walls of the warded walls of the dormitories, and you yourself went to the headmistress and managed to find her injured, and she's pretty much in the 3 hours that you brought her back to her office for her to activate this spell, she has passed. You did as much as you could. You were only able to help her numb the pain as she passed away. And for the past 3 hours since then, you have sat in this room, sending out messages but hearing nothing. And then all of a sudden you hear the door handle jiggle.
Yep, and she's getting ready for whatever the fuck it might be.
Okay, are you gonna go over and open the door?
Yes.
Okay. Coden, Maury, and Davis. After Coden jiggles the handle, you hear shuffling inside, and as you open it up, describe yourself real quick. Pika?
You're cutting out.
Pika. Oh, hang on. It's doing that thing again, isn't it? Okay. Pika, describe yourself.
Okay, hang on. I'm like, I don't remember how tall I said I was. I'm like a 3'4" tiny little Kenku. She's kind of colorful, like she's got blacks and whites that are kind of, but she's also got very bright, pretty, like tealy blues. Cloak, and she definitely looks like she's ready to rumble.
Yeah. But as you open the door, you see these three figures, and one of them you recognize immediately. And you see Davis.
And she's gonna be like, Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, hi, go ahead. You just see him and you're just
She's gonna be like, she's gonna make her happy noise. She's gonna go and she's gonna be like, Davis.
Oh, okay. And he's gonna be like, Pika, and he's gonna like rush in and kind of like he like kind of half hugs you, like kind of like what the fuck, and he like looks around and
hang on, I think it might be my internet.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna shut off my stream off of my TV.
Congratulations, making me 5 times more anxious.
Yeah, I'm like, this is literally the only way she would have survived, and I'm just like, she's gonna be here.
Okay.
Davis is gonna want to go here.
Oh,
Get everybody here. Okay.
Because my boyfriend's in on his computer stream game.
Mm-hmm.
We're winning so far.
Good.
Okay. Sorry, what were you saying?
You see Davis, he's kind of like at a loss for words. He wants to know what's going on. Where's, like, what? Huh?
Well, Pika's gonna turn to him a little solemnly, and she's gonna let him know that the headmaster passed away. And there wasn't a lot that she could do. She did her best, but there was just too much going on, and he could not defend everything.
And as you say this, he's gonna see where you have her on the couch, and kind of like his face is just gonna go pale, and he's gonna just walk over to her and just kind of like hold his forehead and like touch her hand and stuff like that. And then he'll, after about a minute, he's gonna kind of like snap back, and he's gonna like look around the room, like, and he's gonna, well, you can understand him. He's just like, where's the, and he makes this like the orb symbol. She had an orb, a glass orb, kind of a glass orb that had a gold base on it. He's like, he's gonna ask Pika, where did she put it? Because this is what she would have activated as you took her back to the office before she died. And he's gonna ask you where she put it.
She's gonna. I'm guessing this is what you mean by like the special chest.
Well, there's the special chest, but she would have fished a gold orb out of it, and would have activated it before she passed away. It would be somewhere in the room. I'm asking you where she put it. He's asking you where she put it.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I'm giving you creative freedom.
Oh, okay. I guess she's gonna just point to like her desk in the corner.
Okay. And you watch as he kind of he like looks at it, and then he looks at the doors, and he's gonna run over and shut the doors real quick, and he's gonna be like, okay, let's get everybody else here before we do this. And then he's gonna quickly take the orb, and he's gonna focus, and you see it's that the swirling gold that seems to be in it. It looks like sand within this glass orb begins to stir a little bit more, and then it begins to slow down. Actually, excuse me, it begins to slow down and then come to a stop at the bottom of it. Criella and Steel Trap, it has been not even, oh no, it would have been probably 4 days now since
we set up camp. We've got our blue campfire going. There's a barricade that we've laid my 2 crossbows on, and we retrieved a bunch of supplies from the battler cart.
Okay, so
we've had a very long rest, and we've been gambling.
It's been 4 days, and it's roughly morning for you. Or no, it's not morning. It would be actually about the same time you guys came back. So it's getting dusk. Coden, Mori, you would have, as you guys came in this room and into the office, you actually would have been watching the daylight outside kind of start spinning a lot faster. But as soon as Davis activates this orb, both the daylight outside and between the hallway of the moth and the spider that Criella and Steel Trap sees, everything begins to speed up as Steel Trap and Criella, you watch the 3 bullets hit the moth and it falls to the ground, and you see the spider start making its way down the hallway. What are you guys doing?
I think they.
One more game?
They did something?
And all the while you've been...
I think I'm going to win this one.
And all the while you guys have been watching over the past 4 days, they managed to actually get past that and get into the room. But that was probably a few hours ago that they got into it.
Yeah. I mean, we probably haven't been, like, super watchful. Like, we didn't spend 4 days just looking at them, walking over to the door. So...
Come on, who doesn't want to stare at this bare ass?
Okay.
Oh. I might win this one for like the first time in 4 days.
And it's at this point the door starts like getting pounded on as the 3 spiders and the other 3 moths from the other hallway, as the axe like thocks into the other one and kills it, begin kind of coalescing down at the end of this.
So all the
Pika,
so it's gathered around the door,
Yep.
right?
They're gathering around the door, and you and Pika, Davis, Coden, and Mori are all inside at this point.
Might as well save the damsel in distress. Saving as Prince Charming administered the kiss.
Okay. All right. So I'm
gonna suit up, but
all right. Oh god. This now comes the fucking hard part. Actually, since we're at this point, since he dispelled it, everybody just like we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break so we can start getting into the habit of having breaks. So I can also set. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Sing. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get through this.
I know.
I know.
I really feel bad for insisting on checking every single room.
I wanted to speed things along towards the end, but I mean, you presented a map with.
I know it was a lot. I know.
Lots and lots of doorways.
Anything in these doors, and they were all unlocked.
I know. Well, the students were kind of going through them. So.
Yeah. You have now discovered a fatal flaw in Steel Trap. He never wants to be trapped in a position forever.
That's Kite's problem in my other campaign. Kite's always like door, open door.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
I know.
leave
But...
Steel behind because he's the one that I know the most, and Davis is more of a employee kind of relationship, I guess. And the other ones I barely know, so I'm still staying the fuck with Steel Trap.
Real quick.
I also don't know where Sing would have joined us.
Yeah, sorry with the story.
Yup.
Yeah.
Just as Kenku tearing a strip from the back of one of the one of the students.
I think I need to ask is how long it's been. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, since we're taking a break, though, I do need to take the dog out to potty.
Yeah. can you kind of understand though? like a vampire being trapped in a cave in or something. You sit there conscious and go, you know, I really regret being immortal right about now. So there are 3 spiders, 2 from the other hallway, 1 from this hallway, and 3 moths? Because 1 moth is dead, 1 spider is dead. Oh, 2 moths are dead.
Did someone say break?
Hmm. Okay. There are certain things that Steel Trap will not do. It's like, you can set him up on a battlefield, you can set him up against a terrifying enemy, you can get him to fight wizards. Like, he doesn't mind magic, but yeah, being stuck in the same place for an eternity. Yeah, from what you said, like, they weren't moving at all. They weren't making any progress. I mean, if it was someone like Garrick, he'd be fine with it because, I mean, he's mortal. But when you have potentially forever to regret a decision, you have to start looking. Well, I mean, Steel Trap doesn't necessarily know that or understand that he's immortal, but you don't need to eat, breathe, sleep. You start taking things for granted. I'm going to be the best gladiator forever! Yeah, very much towards the end there. It's sort of, this is my corridor, it was made for me.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello. God damn it. Stupid little trainers.
Oh, I just noticed my revolver bullets are a revolver, and my revolver is called revolver bullets. Wait, is it? No, it's what? No, I can't equip the revolver bullets, but I can't equip the revolver. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now I'm really back.
Actually, now that I think about it, how are we going to do that with the one random bullet that I have in my revolver? Because every time I shoot it, there's gonna be like one less bullet. No, I wanna randomly shoot it. Okay, so we're just saying basically the sixth chamber is the thing in every other bullet. Like every time I shoot a bullet and it's not the one, I just note that down. Okay. Yeah, currently it's fully loaded. Okay. So the thing, what I'm saying is like, it goes through one by one, so it won't roll the same, you know? I can't.
I'm back. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Come here.
Okay. All right, let's do that. I didn't know that the bot could roll like something in between the different. Okay, nice, perfect. So I just go like, I start with a d6, then d5, 4, 3, and exactly. Okay. And I'll roll a d1.
Like then sewage, cold hot water,
yeah.
In one day, get home by like 11 or 12.
All right.
Like in the evening, and then wake up at 3 again to do this. And he said he did that for like 20 years.
Just for the record, I have no fucking clue what they even do. Developing bullets.
No, do not skip on lunch for him. He hated me because I would never skip lunch for him. Like you asked me, where you want lunch? That's what you
Oh my god. She's a big whiny baby.
I can hear that.
Because Mama's been ignoring her. And Mama continued to ignore her when she brought the dog in.
Uh-oh, don't ignore.
Well, I can't get up and go to the restroom right now because big baby wants water out of the faucet. Mama's gaming.
But she's your big baby.
And she is my big baby. But Mama had to just take the other big baby outside to pee, and I feel super bad. He had to go so bad. He peed like on the sidewalk and half in the grass.
Like Robert will try to force it. Yeah, I highly recommend it.
I have no idea what's going on in the Astro game now. We're still winning, but that could change. Can you hear her?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, she's in the bathroom.
No, yeah, don't go along with Robert trying to skip lunch. Like, even if there's nowhere to go, just kind of go somewhere, right?
I forgot I wanted to check the mail when I went and took him out, so I'll have to do that again once the game's over and I take him out for bed. Because I have to make sure I got all of my birthday letters, or like the family members on my mother's side will be very upset that they like didn't get thank yous. I'm like, sorry, I haven't checked the mail since my birthday. It's not my fault. It came late. Furion, help me with this wine.
Yes.
There was more in that bottle than I had remembered there being. And poor Robin needs a bottle of wine too. Mm-hmm. Oh, the big baby. Oh, hi. The big baby. The big baby. What you doing? I need to get him a new collar. He's outgrown his puppy collar. Yeah, but the one I want, I have to order online because we don't have it in. Hello?
That's real quick. I just refreshing my connection real quick, just in case.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Ready.
All
right. Okay, Steel Trap and Criella, you guys noticed everything as they were coming down the hallway. Oh, sing. I was gonna say we can hear your boyfriend in the background.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's all good.
Every word.
Oh, he gets loud.
It's okay. I just want you to know that, yeah, they had to mute a few times. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But so where was I at? Yeah, so Davis just disabled the time dilation magic. As the outside windows, you start to see the sun has slowed down as it's landed on dusk yet again. How can I put this? Criella, Steel Trap, you watched as things start moving again after 4 days of sitting outside. And you started running down the hallway as these creatures started to congregate towards the door. Mori, Pika, and Kodin on the inside. After Davis did that, it took about a few seconds, but you started to hear the chittering of the spiders outside the door and the flapping of wings in the hallway outside. And Davis is just looking at you guys, just like, and with that, everybody's gonna roll initiative.
Steel Trap's going to take up his crossbow off of the barricade.
Okay. So you have your crossbow.
I have revolver and
That
saber
is
out.
nat 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
24.
24. Mori is
6.
Okay, wait. We're gonna go from the top here. Let me roll.
Hang on, what are we doing? I had to reclose the door because the cat's a monster and pushed it open.
We're rolling initiative. As
I can do that.
As Davis just like opened up hell by disabling the spell. Okay, so everybody roll 25 to 20.
24.
24. Anyone else? 25 to 20.
Coding.
Coding. Steel Trap? Kriella? Or Kriella, you're 24.
Yes.
Coden, are you there?
Sorry, yeah, I'm
That's
here.
fine. It's fine. Four. Whoo. What did Davis get? 4, 15. More, you got 19. Is that with your initiative bonus?
My initiative bonus? Oh no.
You should have a high one.
Oh yeah, it's 21.
21. Okay. Coden is 4. Steel Trap?
6.
6. Okay. Oh god. I didn't even think about these. Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Oh god. Yeah, I guess these don't have. Yeah, I guess it's. Oh no, wait, it would be. Sorry, just a lot here. 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. All right. Let's see. How many was that? Was that 4? Yes, that was. Yeah. Okay. So starting from the top, that would be Kriella. Since you got 24, what are you doing? On your left.
Right. While we're running down this hallway.
Yeah, that is a spider.
Gonna shout at Steel Trap. Come on, let's get him! And expend one of my body inspiration dice. And so Steel Trap has an inspiration die.
Okay.
And
Alright, I've gained inspiration.
Okay.
yes. And I lift up my revolver.
Okay.
And give a shot at the next target right in front of me.
Okay. Are you you're main handing your revolver?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so put in your appropriate bonuses then.
But it's not the high caliber revolver, it's the actually I'm gonna roll the D6. Not it? Okay. 20 plus Dex, right?
Yes.
It's not for you.
Plus proficiency?
Wait, it'd be +6 is your proficiency and all that. So you're main handing your revolver.
12. Yeah, revolver in the main hand, saber in the offhand.
Okay. That would.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
It's a saber. Okay.
The saber's light. It's light.
Okay.
You as you switch your hands, you've been starting to get used to your revolver in your left hand, and as you go to shoot, it hits like right next to the spider, as it's moving down the hallway. And at this point, are you gonna do anything else? Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'm moving up.
You're moving up?
Yeah.
Okay. Kriella, you
Close
are
the distance.
full. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
How far would I, how close would I get with full movement?
30. You're right next to Steel Trap. With full
Perfect.
movement. Okay. And you're going to end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Next one is going to be spider number 3. Where is that at? Okay. This one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it'll get right there. And that's going to end its turn. Moth. Oh, God. So many. Okay. This one's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it's going to get right down there. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. So I did 22, 21. Maury, you're up.
All right. I want to aim one of my arrows at.
The door is shut, by the way, but you can open it with a object interaction. So you can go up and use just a free action to open the door because it's unlocked.
Okay. Is there? I can't whack it with the chair, can I?
Mm-mm. You can ready an action. Like if as soon as the door opens, you can like get ready to fire.
I want to ready my bow.
Okay, so are you gonna move anywhere?
Gonna move.
You're down
closer
here.
to
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Did you want to get on the other side of the couch?
Yes.
Okay, 25, 30. So right there, is that good? Did the stream catch up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're readying your action as soon as you see an enemy. We're 21. Everybody else rolled low. Okay, yeah, Davis is up. He is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to throw open the door. And he is going to take a shot at the moth. And that is going to be... He's just going to miss as he throws open the door. And he cracks off a shot and it just it zings by. After him... Oh, God. Oh, so many. Let's put this through. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, they actually do 25 feet of movement. That's going to go up there, and it is going to end its turn. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that spider's going to move, end its turn. Oh, God. This is getting so hard to keep track of. Fuck me. Fuck me.
It's okay. It'll get easier when I chop
Nice.
them off.
Yeah. Which one was that? 4? Yeah. Oh, God, I shouldn't have done this so many. That's 2. Yeah, that one was fine. Oh, God. Oh, Pika, what did you roll?
19.
Oh, a 19? Shit. Yeah, you get the... Yeah, you're... What were you doing? I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Our doors are still closed, right?
No, Davis opened it, so you can walk through.
Well, it kind of depends on if Davis... But is Davis higher in initiative?
Oh, no, he would have been lower. Shit.
So technically, Pika is first.
Yeah, Pika would be in first.
So the doors are technically still closed.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Ugh.
Time jumps.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Fourth session.
You're doing great.
I'm trying.
No, she'll go after whatever's closest.
Okay. So you're going up to the door?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, and then you're like right where Davis is. You're gonna open it. We'll say you opened it.
Okay.
And he'll just miss anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5, 10. That's 15 feet of movement to get there. What are you gonna? And you open the door. Where are you going?
She's gonna go to the closest enemy to attack with the double unarmed strike.
Okay. So that's gonna get you in the one side of the double doors and roll to hit.
Let's see. A 17 and a 24.
Oh, those both hit. Roll damage.
Please. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Yeah.
As you the spiders, you've heard it quite a bit, but it's still standing.
Christ.
You still have a little bit of movement left if you want to get around them, or if you're gonna end your turn.
It wasn't like Korea in his highway.
Yeah. I'll move around if possible, just so I'm not.
Okay. Let's see. Where are you at? So 30, 35, and you said you're 40 feet of movement. Yes, you are. You're 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at your sheet right now. You have 40 feet, so that it would get you like right there.
Okay.
Okay, and you're gonna end your turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying. Oh, this is the bad part. Not going in initiative order. Davis, that would have been, yeah. Steel Trap, you're up.
All right.
Yep. Thank God.
The closest spot is a spider, isn't it?
Yes.
The red one. All right. Got to fire 2 crossbow bolts at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Because I'm using 2-hand crossbows.
Okay.
If you don't mind them counting as loaded before.
No, I don't mind. You saw it and you saw as everything started moving at once.
I mean, you'd probably have them loaded in preparation for when that time thing breaks.
Yeah.
So the first one
spiders. Like, whoa.
will be a straight shot. 19.
It hits.
And my sheet and crossbows.
Just a huge...
And I'm a genius because I didn't write the actual damage.
It's okay, you're writing the damage in its face right now with a fucking bolt.
1d6.
1d6, okay.
6 plus 2. 6 damage thunks into that spider.
Okay.
Yuck.
Just
a push.
You gotta make money.
4. 2d20. And 12. No, not 12, 10.
Plus 10?
Just 10.
Oh, total 10?
That's for the second shot.
Oh, for the to hit? Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
No. So it's plus 6, it's just this 6 damage?
And then Steel Trap is going to drop both hand crossbows and pull out his maul.
Okay.
And that'll be...
You
can
move?
I still move?
Oh yeah, you haven't moved yet.
I'll move 30 feet towards the spider.
5, 10,
fuck.
15, 20,
Dude.
25.
Steel
30.
Trap would be so scary right now. Just double hand, crossbow, murders.
Well, we've built up like a double barricade in the area that we're in. Like, there's a blue campfire going. We were playing cards.
You
We
were
were sitting
ready
in the
for this.
most fancy chairs we could find.
The moment you heard
there's
them
just-
skitter, you're like, ready. Finally.
So yeah, oh, and Criella and Steel Trap, you guys would have long rested. So,
Very long rested.
You guys are having fun out here. I'm sitting here with Dave. Davis freaking out. Davis.
Okay.
It's time for battle.
Steel trap.
I
Coden.
lost every single game.
Coden, you're up next. What are you doing?
All right.
And I forgot to rage.
Do you want to rage?
No, I forgot it. It's fine.
Okay. Coden, what are you doing?
All right. So this door, is it open?
It's open now. It is open.
Huh. So we can see these nasty spiders. Okay. Okay. You know what else sees these nasty spiders? Well, this hand shooting out freaking hunter's mark on the first bastard I see, because I'm done with spiders. Fuck this. And I'm gonna bring out my sword.
Okay.
This thing is gone. He's dead to me. Let's go.
Okay. 10 feet of movement, and you're attacking the spider right in front of you. Roll damage. Or roll to hit. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. All right. So I'm gonna sprint toward this thing. About just ready to swing my sword. I use a run to get it into action. But let's see how I roll. This thing's dead. I'm telling you guys. 1d20. 1d20 plus what? What's this plus? 1d20 plus what? It would be...
Coden, where you at?
Damage? What's
plus
happening?
6. Plus 6. 1d20 plus 6.
1d20 plus 6.
Yeah, this is the hit.
To hit. Okay, briefly remind me. Where's the 6 coming from?
Your proficiency bonus.
Athletic?
Your strength and proficiency.
Strength proficiency with swinging this badass sword. Okay, let's go.
22? Oh, yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Oh, fuck. Alright. It's a 1d6.
Are you doing two-handed or one-handed?
I'm double-handing this thing. I want it dead as fuck.
2d6 plus 4.
Alright.
It's in the little notes on the side of the website.
Yes. Plus 4.
16? This rage of just being subjected to all these spiders just wells up in you, and you just come down with the blade and just slice it in half, and it is done.
Oh.
Nice.
Disgusting. Alright. Alright.
And that's it.
No, I think I'm I'm satisfied. Alright, let's go.
Are you gonna move anywhere else? You only use 10 feet of movement.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, although you are within range of opportunity from this moth.
Oh, where's the moth? Great.
It's the green one, the lime green.
There's many a moth.
It's the one. There's an indigo, a light green, and then you're the dark green in the bottom.
Okay. Well, since that thing's dead as fuck, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to this moth.
Okay.
I'm gonna just, I guess, be ready to swing at this thing too. Take this thing down.
Okay. All right. Now these moths are gonna take their turn. Okay, so everybody went. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure I probably missed a few, but we'll see. So which was one? Yeah. Oh no, that was the one that moved. Oh god. Which one's this? That's 2. 3? Okay. Yeah, so this one's gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it's gonna be on the corner. This one's gonna spit acid at you, Coden. As it just yeah. All right.
Why is it always me? The bees. This freaking
make a dexterity saving throw for me.
moths and spiders.
Oh,
no.
Make it roll a d20 plus your dex, which is plus 4. 1d20 plus 4. 21.
I don't like bugs.
As this thing rears up to spit at you, you watch you see this, and you just quickly jump out of the way as it just like pulls at your feet, just on the floor a little bit.
Oh yeah, I have good reactions around bugs. I know how these bastards work. I've had enough of these bugs. Oh, there's so many.
And with that,
spit off me.
The spider is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and it's gonna slowly start getting within range of you. And that is going to be it. Or did I move this one? Hang on. Oh, I did not. No, I did. Yeah, so top of the round, Criella, what are you doing?
Where the fuck does this birches come from? I will sheath my saber and pull out the big revolver, the heavy revolver instead.
Okay, now you're dual wielding. Let's go.
Yes.
What are you aiming at? Are you gonna move and aim?
But I'm staying back.
You're staying back. Okay. So you're gonna take a shot.
Yeah, I will take a shot again at the spider that is just right in front of me.
Okay. With your high, with the high.
With the high caliber revolver.
So it's still a +6 to hit, but it's gonna be a 1d10 for damage if you hit.
1d10 for damage. Yeah.
For hit damage. Nope, you miss. As
I
you're,
never used it.
Yeah, no, it just and just kicks back behind you. Are you gonna shoot with the offhand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just straight roll. 16. That hits. Yeah. Now you're back in control now. As you bring up the other revolver, roll damage. And that's your 1d8 plus
D8
plus a d4. 1d8 plus a d4.
Plus 1d4.
Or it's 1d8 plus 4 plus a d4.
Oh wait, plus 4. So that's 8. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right. You watch as you shoot at it. It just.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta roll the.
No, you did.
D5.
The D. Oh yeah, that's right. The D5. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. No. So it hits with another. It hits the other spider, and this one. If this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's number 4. And then you hit it for how much? 8 points? Plus 8?
8 points of damage.
You watch as the carapace just explodes, as the bullet just, with the force damage now from your revolver, just causes the thing to just explode. Yeah, so that one is down. All right, who is next? Oh shit, which one was this again? 3. Or no, that was number 4. Whoop. Which one was this? 2. So that one's down. Was there any other ones? Okay, no. I'm still getting used to this. Maury? Oh, that's right. Maury, you didn't even... well, nothing came into view yet as they opened the door. Everything was to the left, not to the right. Where are you going?
I want to. I don't know if I can change direction, but I want to aim my bow at the moth attacking Coden right now.
You're gonna have to move.
Ah, damn. Okay.
But you can move through Davis and them. They're, you can Davis and Coden.
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15. Here, wait, hang on. Where were you at? So where do you want to move? North or east in the hallway?
Right. Wait. Go back.
You're back behind the couch. I moved it back. Where do you want to go? Like to the north of them? Yes? I can't.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my north, south, east, west, right. So yes, north.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then where do you, like, 25? You want to go full movement to get away?
Oh, I was trying to aim my arrow at the moth that was attacking Coden.
Okay. 20. I'll say you to get to that moth, you need to get to the sides. That way you don't hit Coden. So you're next to Pika. That's 25 feet of your movement.
I just realized something I could have done. Ooh.
Okay. Now roll to hit. See if you can hit it.
Might be gross. I'm sorry, Coden. 10 plus. I'm sorry. 10 plus my what?
10 plus 4. 14. Right? You rolled a 10?
Oh, yeah, sorry. My microphone's away.
No, 10 plus 4. Yeah, 14 you hit. Roll damage.
All right.
1d8 plus 2.
So it's 21.
21? 1d8 plus 2?
1d. Oh, shit. I'm awake, guys. I promise.
No, you're fine. You hit it. It's just you gotta...
Yeah, I rolled my d20 again. Oh, are you serious? No, you can't be serious.
What?
Are all my d20s gone?
You're looking for a d8.
D8, whatever. Yeah. I know which one I'm looking for. That's a 7.
7 plus 2, 9. Okay. As you hit into it, it starts to waver a bit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And which one was this? Nope. Nope. That's Moth 1. Okay. So, what did you say it was? 9 damage? Okay. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
I'm done.
Okay. That's gonna be Moth number. That one. It's gonna see Coden, and it's going to spit acid at you. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh god damn it. Okay. Here we go. It's the same as before, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really tall.
Let's get out of the way of this thing.
No. Yes. Yes. You watch as this thing spits acid at you.
No.
And you block it with your sword. However, actually, you're also gonna take. Yeah.
Not on my nice new chest plate.
You're gonna take it. You're gonna take a D4 of damage.
I think
You're gonna take 3 points of damage as you bring your sword up defensively. It hits the sword, and then it kind of splashes on your face. But you watch as the acid that coats your sword begins to sizzle, and that's gonna take a -1 now to your hits. So whatever your what is it? You're +6, and you're now down to +5 for it.
This thing is done. All
ooh, yeah, this is rough. Okay, so that concludes that one. 21, 10, 22. The spider. No, that one's dead. No, that one's alive. Where's this one at? Yeah, this spider. Okay. This spider is gonna come up. It's gonna see the 2 moths on you, Coden, but it's gonna go up towards Pika. 5, 10, 15, and it is going to hit you.
Did you see the play the other day where it looked like the first base coach one of the guys off the base? He went to go tag.
Ooh, does a 22 hit you, Pika?
A 22?
Yeah.
Went to go tag and he pushed.
Yes, it does.
Okay, you
It
take
was like pretty obvious, but
7 points of damage as the spider grabs at your leg and bites into you. And you must make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay. 18.
18. As you feel that you feel the venom, but you kind of shrug it off.
Okay.
All right, and that's gonna end its turn. Who is next? Pika, you're up.
Okay. Sorry, man. My voice is loud and.
No, you're fine.
All right. So I'm in front of a moth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with an unarmed strike, and then with a bonus action, I'm gonna use a key point to do my Fury of Blows.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So that's 3.
You rolled 3.
It'll be 3 because it'll be my 1 unarmed strike, and then the
3
Fury of
attacks.
Blows is 2, so it's 3.
Okay. Yeah. Roll to hit for all. Roll to hit.
Okay, let's see. That's 21, 20, and 9. So I don't think that one's gonna hit.
Wait, a 20, a 21, and a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, roll for the 2 20s as you punch at this moth. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, so number 3.
12 points of damage.
Plus for both hits?
Yeah, that's together.
Okay, yeah. So, as you're just like, no, get your attention back on me, and you you hit this moth. Your fists tingle a bit, but you just kind of like shake your hands, and you're just like, whatever. Anything else you're gonna do?
The moth is still standing.
Yeah, moth is still standing.
Gonna stay right there.
Okay. That was Pika. Davis is up. He is going to fire at the one. Actually, he's going to move real quick. He's going to get out of the room. And 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to get right here, and he's going to fire. That does not hit. He's just not firing good today. He's going to try and hit one of the moths closest to you, Pika, and it's just going to whiz by it. And he's just gonna end his turn. Where's the other one? Moth. Which one is this? That was gonna be number 2, which is right here. Okay. Yeah. This one's going to come up, and it's going to get right in your face again, Coden, and it's going to spit acid. Stop! They're seeing you, dude.
I don't care. Okay. I get it. I'm just a literal bear in the hallway. I'm easy to spot, but come on.
What happened to the one in front of me? Just never mind.
You shot and killed... Criella shot and killed the one that was in front of you.
Alright.
Yeah. Criella was just like, bang, bang.
The boyfriend has been silent.
Yeah, you need to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm just like flinching left and right as everything just starts spitting at me. God. Alright, here we go.
Nice.
Lost the dice rolling chat. There we are.
1d20 plus your dex. Plus 4. 1d10 plus 4. 18. This goes to spit acid at you, and you're just like, you're watching all these now as they're starting to swarm on you, and you step out of the way. All right. You're just like, no.
Dodging it left and right. Let me get this.
Steel trap,
man,
you're up.
you're so done.
Alright.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm going to move 30 feet towards the combat.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is there anything you can do?
I will then rage.
Okay. Oh.
Actually, hang on. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just imagine you getting really angry, then you're like, wait a minute.
Davis is within 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my stuff.
Okay.
Thoughtfully thinking about having an extreme rage.
Coden,
Yeah, I'm gonna rage.
Okay, yeah. Rage. Coden, I do want to remind you that you do have a certain feature because you're level 3 now.
I do have a certain feature that I'm dying to use and I should have used. Oh, and they're gonna get it.
Alright. we get a 5.
Oh, what's that?
Plant life temporarily grows around me until my rage ends. The ground within 10 feet of me is difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah. You, as he begins to rage, he begins to glow. You start to see out of the stone floor, magical, just grass and plant life just begins to sprout up around him. And it's very thick. It's just a matter of like, what the fuck just happened here? But otherwise, anything else?
No, I have nothing else to do. Actually, no, I'll double move into combat.
Can you double move? Oh, that's right. 5.
Sorry, I will
10,
dash.
15.
Sorry, I'm still 3.5 still in my head where you get double move because you take your action to.
No, you're fine.
Move again.
You're within range of that spider because everything else is around Pika and Mori.
So I've moved 60 feet.
Oh, you've moved less than 60 feet.
I'm dashing. I'm just dashing into combat.
Yeah, so 5.
Oh yeah, because I mean, yeah, never mind. Yeah.
25.
Sorry, I
30.
remember.
Yeah,
I moved 15 because I am not immune to my own difficult terrain.
Yeah. 5
Right.
or 10,
Sorry.
20.
Everything within 10
30.
feet of me is difficult terrain.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
I hear a kitty.
Yes.
Okay, spider 1, which is right there. That's just gonna get right there. It can't move any further. She's such a babe.
She is such a monster.
Moth.
You're such a monster.
Okay, yeah, another moth. Coden, another moth is gonna spit at you. Constitute dexterity saving throw for me, please.
How much do these things spit? Oh,
actually, well, let's see. Hang on.
And then you better decide to go to someone else. I'm fine.
No, that's all they do is spit.
Gone for.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All they do is spit. 1d20 plus 4. You put a space between the 1d and 20.
Right.
Nope. No.
Okay, let's
21?
get out of the way.
Yeah, you make it. You're
man.
just dip, dive, and dodging. You watch dodgeball way too much.
Dude, dodging big ass wasps. Okay, let me tell you, it's a different story. But I'm good at this shit, guys. So I don't deal with bugs.
Okay. All right. So
you cannot land on me.
Coden, it's now your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. Well, since I've had enough of this, and these things are spitting like mad, on one of my dodges out of the way, I'm gonna lug my sword up, and here we go again. This closest moth to me right in the middle. If that's correct.
Yep.
That thing, I'm gonna cut this thing in half. Let's go. All right.
Yeah. Don't forget your cool feature that you got that I'm looking at.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And now, the moth, the original one that I hunter's marked. Is he dead?
That's yes. So you moved it to the one in the middle because that was the one that got up in your face first.
Right. Okay. So that thing. Okay. Yeah. That's the chunks that are everywhere.
So 1d20 plus 1d20 plus.
This next guy. Let's go. Hunter's mark the next guy, and then I'm gonna swing at him
in the middle. So 1d20 plus 5. It's not plus 6 anymore. 11. You swing and you miss.
No.
Is it? But you remember your feature.
I'm going back at this thing. I might have missed, but I'm gonna use that momentum to swing back behind me and try to murder.
Well, no, it doesn't let you do the original one. You have to pick the one on the right or left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm swinging at one of those now.
So
they
which
all
one?
look the same. I don't like it.
Left?
Let's go with the right one. No,
the right
left one. Because that thing's caught up against the wall. Left one.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Right, let's go.
1d20 plus 5.
Here we go. 1d. And I swing.
Oh, you whiffed both of them.
Wait a second. Wait a second. What is that? 1d, what?
You tried blocking it. That was very
1d20 plus 5. Let me rewrite that.
Yeah, because something it messed up. So 1d20 plus 5. Okay, yeah, this one, the one on the left, I'll say you hit it. Roll damage. So 2d6, 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 4. 16. All right, finally. You swing into this. You missed the first one. You swing into the other one, and you cleave it in half. However, the insides of these things are very acidic, and as you bring your blade through it, you start to hear that as more acid hits your sword, and it's going to be another -1. So you're now down to what, +4 to hit with this sword. Yeah, sorry, bud.
Why?
Sorry. It's just what the things say.
Well, I say these things are still dead. Oh my god, you're ruining my sword and my new chest plate. That cost so much money. Oh.
All right. Top of the round, it is now Criella. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm giving a little bit of a disappointed look at my high caliber revolver. A little bit of a disappointed side. Sheath it. Switch to my trusty little revolver in the main hand.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run at them,
5,
firing
10,
a shot and using
15,
the run and gun thingy, expending one of my inspiration dice.
And that gives you an additional how many feet of movement?
Let me check. That gives me. You can expend each time you can check roll. 5 feet until the end of the turn.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 35 feet of movement. And which one are you shooting at? You shooting at the spider on the right?
The spider next to steel trap.
Okay. So roll to hit.
So let's see. 1d20 plus 6, I believe.
Yes.
Dexterity plus proficiency.
Yep. 24. Yeah. Roll to hit.
So that's
1d8 plus 4 plus a d4. Plus a d4 for force.
So that's 8 points of damage in total.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot. The 4.
Yeah, walloping.
Walloping
ammo.
The special bullet.
Okay.
What does it do? I don't know.
All right. So which one is this? This is spider. Yeah. Okay. So as you hit this spider, which is number 3, so that's 8 points of damage. You watch as it gets as the walloping ammo fires from your gun. It sounds a lot louder as it hits into the spider and it kicks it back 10 feet. So it's I'll say it's right here. So it blows it out of Pika's range.
Smash it against the wall.
Yeah. But it did not provoke opportunity attacks. That's what that stuff does. Yeah, it does. It moves things without provoking. It's too fast.
So it's just like a.
It just if you hit
slap bullet.
Yes, that's what walloping ammo does. But yeah, is that it? Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next one is going to be spider. That same one that you just hit is going to get back up into Pika's face, and it is going to make a bite at you, which is going to be. I'm like switching between things. I'm so sorry, guys.
You're good.
Plus 4. Ooh, 14. Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Nope. It's gonna bite into you, but it's not gonna. You're just gonna. It's not. It doesn't dig in deep enough.
Sweet.
And it's gonna end its turn. Moth 3. This one is going to. It's gonna spit acid at Pika this time.
No.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Actually, that wasn't too bad. 21.
21. Yeah, it spits at you, but you just like jump back as it sizzles on the ground a bit. But
Fuck you, bitch.
yeah, you're good. Maury, you're up.
Okay. I want to use my guiding bolts.
Okay.
Okay, how's everybody doing on damage?
Oh well, you know.
Is the thing not up on the stream?
No, it is. I just.
The only
I know what.
the only one, Steel Trap, but he didn't get hit so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. I'm a little mad that these things keep attacking y'all, and I kind of want to exact revenge on them. However, it's getting spat at everywhere. For guiding bolt.
You're gonna go for level 1 or 2. Make sure you're checking it off.
Yeah.
Know what you guys are doing before you do it.
Let's go for level 2.
Level 2. You're spending your last spell slot for level 2. Okay.
No, wait. I forgot. I didn't do the long rest, did I? Shit.
No. These things aren't tough. I'll tell you that.
Okay, yeah, let's just use level 1 then. Level 1.
Okay, guiding bolt plus 6 to hit. 1d20 plus 6.
Okay. 9, 10, 13.
13. What are you attacking?
I'm attacking the spider, I think. Is that the green one?
No, the moth is the green one.
Okay, I want to attack the moth then.
Okay. Yeah, that just hits. Roll damage, which is 4d6.
Shit. One.
Which one is it? One damage.
Yes.
Did you roll 4d6?
4d6.
Yeah. Another 1. A 5. So what? 11 damage on Moth 3? Oh yeah, no. You killed it. You watch as it just explodes as the guiding energy, as the energy just coalesces in it and explodes it from the inside. So that
A
one.
goop for my face and just toss it down and just say yuck.
Okay.
I'm sorry about this, guys. You're gonna hear this.
You're fine.
Sound of D&D inside my ear.
Davis is gonna fire at it. Hot dog shit. Yeah, no, fucking Davis fires again, misses. Who is next? The last moth is gonna look at you again, Coden, and it's going to spit again. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god, these beady little eyes looking all. They don't have eyes. I know they're smug when they're about to suck up and start spitting. It's disgusting.
That's all they do, man. They don't do anything else. They spit.
Nasty. Alright, so
dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw is a +4.
Yes. 1d20 plus 4. 20? Yeah, it spits at you. You just dodge
spin
it.
around like that. No.
You're mad. You were just mad at this point.
I'm raging with anger. Just chopped that one in half. My sword is more damaged. This is
Okay. Pika, you're up.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
Is that a spider beside me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm learning all the colors still.
I'm. I got things out of order. It's fine. I need a better system of this.
Okay, let's see. 9,
Maybe I should get a whiteboard.
15, and 22. And I think I said 15, 16?
Yeah, yeah, those both hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Woo, I almost lost that die. 14 damage.
Oh yeah, no, you pound it into pulp, as you just beat it into the hard ground.
Yes.
Oh, I can't reach that die.
2 enemies left, thank God. All right. Yeah, no, your turn's ended. It is now Steel Trap, you're up.
Alright. Am I still in combat with things?
No, you're not.
I'm no longer in combat. Alright, I'm going to move into combat with closest enemy.
1, 5, spider.
Yep.
Okay, roll a hit. As you trudge your way up to this spider and about to hit it. And this
15.
15 hits. Roll damage. Squash it.
Just take your maul.
12.
That thing right
12 damage? Okay, you hit it. It's looking pretty bad. So it's looking pretty hurt. Does that end your turn?
Yep, it's my turn.
All right, that spider is gonna hit back at you, and it is going to. It's gonna do +4 to hit. Does a 10 hit you?
Nope.
Nope. It goes to bite. It just gets a mouthful of your armor, and that's gonna end its turn. Coden, you're up.
All right. What am I looking at here? I've got him off in a spider.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's start with let's cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Wait,
It's already
it's
cast.
still on the moth.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. Well, I'm still eyeing down this moth because I don't care. I killed the other one so fast, but I'm pissed at this one because I missed it.
Come on.
Now, let's go.
1d,
Take a swing.
1d20 +4.
20 +4. Is this with Hunter's Mark?
No, Hunter's Mark deals extra damage.
Yeah, okay.
5. No, you swing and it misses, and you whiff it. It just misses.
I just stumble along.
I'll
thing again. And now
I don't know. I'll let you use your Horde Breaker and hit it again. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I've been giving you a little bit. You've been getting shit end of the stick, so roll again to hit.
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to hit it. This
1d20 +4. Come on.
All right.
Watch you can get a natural 20.
All right, there you go. So, I swing at it and stumble, but then whip right back around and
22. Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Fuck, get it. Oh, destroy. This thing is going in half, guys. This is how I do it.
2d6 +4, plus a d6 for your Hunter's Mark.
Nice. Dude, if his arm wasn't
Plus a
strong, he wouldn't
Plus a
have made
1d6.
1d6.
Mm-hmm.
D6.
18. As you come up on that uppercut, you slice it in half.
Slice his face in half.
And it falls to the ground. However, the insides are still acidic, and your sword now has a +3 to it as the acid begins to corrode and rust your sword. Yeah. All right. Top of the round. It is Criella. What are you doing?
All right. I'm moving even closer. 30 feet.
Yep.
5,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't think you'll be able to hit anything from there. everybody's kind of in the way. It's kind of close quarters.
Okay, what I can do is I
Spell.
will turn to the last spider that is left.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll point at it, and well, you'll see me seemingly say something, but you can't hear anything. And I cast this in invisible
Okay.
at second level. It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, what's the saving throw, DC?
14.
14. It makes it.
It takes half damage. Damage is 3d6 psychic damage. 6. Wait, do I add something to that? No.
Let me look.
To my spells? Does not like.
No, it's just
Okay, just straight roll.
Yeah.
14. It takes 7 points of psychic damage.
Okay. As you cast the spell, you watch as it kind of like twitches and shifts, and then it just falls limp to the ground, and like the legs begin to curl underneath it, and it is dead, and you guys are out of combat.
Fuck yes.
Goddamn.
Oh, that was nice.
What am I gonna do about my sword?
What's that bird?
Okay. So, as a few days have passed for some of you, and for others it's been mere minutes, you two end up seeing this small Kenku, and you guys are it's a mess of like what the fuck just happened from both sides.
No, Pika's gonna see the middleman and she's gonna poke him with her beak. Just peck. like in fascination, just shiny metal, just peck.
Excuse me? When did we acquire this?
Bird.
Davis is gonna speak up, and he's just gonna be like, yes, this is Pika. She was a guard here when
Nice to meet
I
you.
was leaving this school. We have a history, and
You have history.
yeah, she's cool.
History.
Yeah, she's cool. They were besties.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of
For
hung out.
for the like brief year that they were there together.
Yeah.
Well, if you wouldn't mind telling her that she can admire but not touch. Touching is extra.
Oh, of course.
Shiny.
It's 5 gold to touch.
But now you guys have access to the headmaster's office, which those that went into it briefly have had a time to look around. But the doors are now open, and yeah.
This is the headmaster's office, so let's turn it upside down.
Okay. All right, so you guys are going in.
Yes.
Roll an investigation check for me, as you all are kind of looking around. That actually works perfectly. Coden just goes and sits at the chair, just at her desk, like looking at the sword. He's just like, oh. And
my poor sword.
I'll say Davis kind of shuts the door behind him.
All right.
But, are we rolling with advantage, or
Whoever, if someone wants to do a separate roll or help somebody out.
We're doing an investigation, yeah.
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 As you search the room, as Davis shuts the door, you all search the room, and you all.
I'll help someone.
Okay.
I want to
else
help
we
them
gonna
too.
Okay. Thanks.
Can you help me?
17.
17.
Okay. But are you? I mean, if
Jaeger, yeah.
20. Okay.
Nice.
I'm alert right now.
Criella, are you rolling with advantage? Because
Yes, I did.
you did.
Yeah, I rolled a 16 and then a 17.
Okay. 8. All right. Well, looking around, you see the body of the headmaster, Amelia Walgrave, as she's laid out on the couch. She looks like she just she just died, and I mean, her body is fresh compared to the others that you've seen.
Do we see how she died?
You see, make a medicine check real quick. 1d20 plus your medicine.
I will assist.
Okay, so roll with advantage.
No disrespect.
3. Okay.
Wait,
Does anyone else have a high wisdom for medicine?
10.
10. That's you see blood on
She's
her.
dead.
Yeah, but she's dead.
I diagnose you with dead.
Maury, you have +6 to medicine.
Ooh, wow.
+6 medicine.
+6 medicine.
15 plus 6.
21.
I rolled a nat 20 on medicine.
Okay, so as Maury.
But Pika assumingly would have already known.
Yeah. As you're trying to sign at Maury as she undoes it, but then she kind of looks and confirms what you already know. Maury and Pika, you both know that the headmistress was cleaved across the front and then impaled through her stomach. There's
his ears.
Yeah, and because of that natural 20, and because I'll say Pika is like signing to Davis and he's like relaying it to you. It was done by a humanoid with a giant claw.
Mildly terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
And more ears are still down, like.
And for the 20 on investigation, Coden. Well, here. So I'll just say that you're relaying it. As you're looking around, you do see something around her neck, a gold chain, and it kind of goes underneath her shirt. And as they're undressing, they're like kind of looking and shifting it about. You do see a key kind of fall. And on the key, it's a gold key with the number 1 on it.
She was number 1.
Okay.
Well, she was. She's had
Can I
mistress,
give that to Davis?
Yes. So Davis is holding the key that has the number 1 on it. Coden, you're just. Are you searching? Are you gonna? Anyone make another investigation check? Actually, everyone who wants to search.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that was.
We're on to search a dead person's body. I mean, we've done it before, but this is
15. Is anybody helping to search? Investigation.
Yeah, I'll help.
Plus 1. Who are you helping? Coden or
Whoever has good investigation.
we have the same.
I got +4.
Who? You or who?
Triela and Coden both have +4.
I'll help
I'm the bear.
Triela.
Okay.
Oh, nobody wants to help the bear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
21. Okay. So, all right. So, for anybody that got a 15 and above, so Jaeger and Coden and Criella, well, Coden, as you're looking around the room, you in the left side, directly across from you on your left, there's a chest, and but it looks odd, and as you see on the front of it, it has 4 locks, each numbered 1, 2, 3, and 4. Criella, as Coden's kind of getting up, you're kind of like looking through the headmistress's desk. Underneath, you find what was it? Which keys do you have?
I have 3.
That's right. You have 3, and Davis has number 1.
I have a silver key.
Underneath one of the drawers in the desk, you find a normal looking gold key, but it kind of looks like the silver keys that you guys had.
Okay, I pick it up.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
Wasn't there a gold door downstairs?
Yes. Well, that was a gold and silver. The gold one was back in the dorms to the teachers. This one is the one that was downstairs was a different kind of lock. And then Coden, like I said, you found the chest that has 4 keyholes on it, all labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Hey guys, who has keys? I think I see something over here.
Okay. Davis is gonna
pretty flashy.
Davis is gonna hand you the 1 key. Steel Trap, what do you said you had key number 3?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, Coden points out this chest in the bottom left.
Yep.
You guys gonna open it?
Let's get it.
Sure.
All right. Which key are you using first? 1 or 3?
Uh-oh. Does this matter? Is it a coded
Still just going to take the initiative and immediately put 3 in the lock.
Okay. So as you put the number 3 key in the third lock, you feel it just click, and you open it up, and inside you find roughly 5 sapphires worth about 100 gold each.
Ooh.
And this is on the left. You find a small jewelry box. It's got jewelry worth roughly like 50 gold in total. However, a certain ring catches your eye. It's shinier than the others, and it kind of has gemstones going across it in a pattern. Could be magical. Who knows?
Steel Trap is going to cough, and then he's going to know.
It is magical indeed. And so is the chest itself. If you hadn't picked up on that already. But yeah, there's a faint glow.
It's luggage.
Yep. There's a faint glow coming from the chest and a faint glow coming from the ring. And the chest does not seem to be bolted down. So you can move it. You're free to move it.
There's a certain magical aura to all of this. Steel Trap's going to pick up the ring and put it on.
Okay. Yeah, you put on the ring. You just put on the ring.
I'm afraid
if
I put things on like this with my luck, it'd shrink my arm or something. Oh.
Okay, so that was key number 3. You guys gonna do the next key? Key number 1?
So I'm going to shut the chest again.
Okay. So you shut
after
the chest.
picking up the 5 sapphires, a jewelry kit.
No, 5 sapphires worth 500 gold, a jewelry box worth 50 gold, and a magic ring that you do not know what it does. Okay. So you guys are putting in key number 1 next?
Yeah. Who has key number 1?
Davis does. He holds it up and he's just like, sure. And he kneels down and he pops it in the key. Or do you want to do the honors, Coden, since you've seen it?
Yes, yeah. No, I guess.
He hands you the key.
If this thing has teeth in about 3 seconds, I'm gonna. Ooh,
No,
Davis.
no. Headmistress, Miss Amelia would never.
You never know. All right, click the lock.
Okay.
Let's go.
And as you open it up, you see some clothing. Just you think this was her part of the personal part of the luggage.
Oh man, I can be a princess, but I'm not gonna be rich.
But cycling through, you come across a very weird looking set of spectacles. Yeah.
Do you hold them up?
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at these because I don't trust it, you know. But
how are you looking at these?
Look at these. I'm taking a big sniff. It's not doing much, but
like
are they magical?
I'm gonna hold them.
They are giving they're giving off a faint glow actually. Steel Trap.
Yep, those are magical.
Okay. I guess I'm a little curious. I kind of want to look through them.
Okay, so you're gonna put them on.
Yeah.
As you put them on, the ring that Steel Trap is wearing begins to glow, and so does the chest.
So I can just see that they're glowing now, or
Yeah.
they are actually.
What are
glowing.
you saying?
When you put them on, you
How are
see that
those?
as you look through the lenses of the spectacles, you see that it starts to glow, and as you take them off, the glow fades.
They look a little small on you.
Yeah, but
Got it.
don't make fun of me.
Are they cursed?
Tiny glasses.
Are they?
They're from the headmistress.
Conan, have you exploded yet?
I'm seeing. I don't know. Everything is glowy. I don't. What is this supposed to be?
That's probably.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold up.
Yeah,
Steeltrap's
here
gonna
you
hold up
go.
his hands. Like, what color is this? They're pointing at the ring.
This looks. It looks. I don't know. Blue.
It gives off.
This is addressed.
It gives off a
Yeah.
faint white light.
I mean, it's like a. It's just white. I don't know.
You're seeing what I'm seeing.
You see this shit all the time?
Not all the
What are you
time.
saying?
What do you
I think
mean? Okay.
Oh, and also inside
Is it
the
like a thing under just big guys, or could you maybe tell us what's actually going on?
what? Oh yeah, are you guys relaying this to everybody else? You're just having this
Yeah,
chat.
we're talking. We're having this chat, so you can tell I'm seeing some weird colors with these tiny glasses on.
As you and Conan, as
Corey wants to try them on.
you put the glasses back on, and you look back at the chest. You see something else was kind of underneath the clothing that you ruffled through, and you pull out a. It looks like the healing potions you have, but the vial is a little bit bigger. So it's as you pull out a greater healing potion.
Ooh,
Yeah.
this is what I need.
So this was part of her part of the chest. So.
Huh. Strange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So do I just keep all this stuff?
I mean, anyone you gonna pass them around? Let people look through them.
Yeah, I'm gonna let more of these, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the dress. I mean, I don't think you guys want to see that.
Wait, what size is it? The dress?
Not big enough size.
I mean, I'm asking DDM.
Oh, no, they're the size of the woman on the table. Or on the couch. On the couch. She's how tall are you?
I am 165.
So you're under 5'10". She's taller than you. She is a 6'1", very ebony complexion half elf woman. She's very gorgeous. You can tell why Davis is she's like a mom. She has like that kind of that like soft, even in death, she has a very soft face, and you can tell that she was a very kind person. But she was very much she's very much taller than you. So she's got several inches.
Well, it's a really pretty dress, I assume.
Mm-hmm. It would have been her dress for when the prospect hosted anything here. So
Probably get it tailored, but it doesn't really fit my style, to be honest.
Okay, so mark down that you have a dress of the prospect. Whoever wants the glasses, these are what are they called? What did I call them? I gotta find this out now.
Wait, so it was just the two things, right?
You found okay. So off of her, you found the number 1 key. You found a gold key underneath her desk that goes to the teacher's dorms. You found when you opened up number 3, you found all those jewels and a ring, a magic ring that currently Steel Trap is holding with a pattern on the front. With the number 1, you found her dress robes, like her gown outfit. You found a greater healing potion, and you found oh god, what did I call these? These are called God, where the hell are they? Shit. Did I not put these in? I thought I did.
So I have a gold key.
Yes, you do.
Wait, I thought I picked up the gold key.
Yeah, I'm confused.
You have the key to number 1.
The one in the desk. That's the one that I picked up.
Yeah, that's the teacher's.
So, yeah,
Okay.
that's the gold
So I
key.
don't have a gold key.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know what those spectacles are called now, but you'd have to have them identified by somebody. Otherwise, yeah, you have all that. You made your way to the headmaster's office. He disabled the time dilation, and you found out what the keys to those chests are. Now, at this point, oh God, fuck, what was it? I have my notes here somewhere. Davis goes over to her. He also pulls off her brooch, and he kind of puts it on, and he's.
That was about to go to a very strange area.
Yeah, no.
He pulls off her bra.
Yeah, totally. That's a +1. That's +1 armor. If you didn't know, battle ready.
He wears it on his head like a hat.
For those of you rangers, it's a double barrel slingshot, but
Oh my God.
Oh, fuck. I thought we were gonna get further than this. Shit. Davis just looks at you all, and he's just like, well, seeing as how she's gone, we are gonna have to carry on. I have to make my way down to the bottom of the lab. If you'll accompany me, we can check everything else before we go down. I know for certain that when she locked everything down, that at least is locked. But I will.
Well, if you guys wouldn't mind, we got a little camp set up. We could have a short rest and then move on.
Okay.
Good.
Do you want to move?
Davis?
Yes. Would you guys want to move the campsite to defend the office and take a long rest?
I mean, it would probably take a while because we moved like a lot of stuff to the campsite.
There's like a double barricade, one to stop anything coming from the non-time warped area, and then one to stop anything coming from the time warped area.
Right.
But I mean, it's not going to be too much hassle. Still, Chet will probably just move his chair and be done with it.
Okay, so you guys are gonna barricade in the headmistress office?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody, take a long rest. God, it's almost midnight. Oh, I thought we were gonna be further. D&D, everybody, I'm so sorry.
All right.
Oh, Sing, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I know you wanted to play. Yeah. Do you guys want to call it quits? I mean,
I'm gonna have to because I gotta be up early for work in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be fine with it.
Okay.
That's pretty
Yeah,
late.
we can.
Okay.
Question.
Answer.
During this long rest, I've already asked if I could perform funerals for all the, not villains, all the students, and especially the headmistress.
Okay. Yeah, and you certainly perform the rites to it. You do not get inspiration as you have 2 of it already.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, during our rest, I'm gonna think about what to properly do with all these bodies.
Okay. But with that, you guys take your long rests. So, yeah. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Just do what you need to, and we're gonna call it quits right there. I thought we were gonna be done.
It's okay. If my boyfriend works next weekend, I can postpone my game again and come join in on this.
So biased that, Yeah, the rest of the show.